Hey, righto. Ba-ba-bum. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-da. Ooh. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-bum-bum-bum-bum. Hey Ash, how are you, mate? Morning. Good. Top of the morning to you.
Hey, what are you doing?
Having a fucking breakfast session. What are you doing?
I just did work with this fucking.
Hey, Woodsy, you mad cunt. Love yous. Love yous both.
Fucking Sarge. How's your morning going, mate?
Yeah, all right, mate. Just looking at Choppy, mate. Fucking touch and go, but yeah, no, it's all right, mate.
This fucking. Well, I hope you come through, mate.
Yeah, we'll see how we go. 1 o'clock, mate. Oh, hang on. Someone else is here. Oh, no, it's you.
I don't know if you dropped the link yet. Hang on, I'll drop the link for you if you want.
Yeah, bloody oath. Hey, Gunja, g'day, Chris. Alien Garden Genetics. Did I miss anyone else? Yeah, wow.
Fuck, I don't know how to drop the link on my phone.
Oh, you got to go to
shit.
the 3 dot.
Oh, hang on. Yeah,
Dot.
yeah, I got it.
Paste it. Copy and paste it. Look at me, guy. Fucking hell. I learned that last week.
How the fuck? You'll have to drop
Hey,
it, Sarge. I'm not.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, mate.
You're
I was
right.
just looking for some reason. My text didn't go through to anyone.
Oh, I worked it out. There you go. There we go. I wonder if we can. Can you hear us, Sarge? No. Sorry, what? Oh, fuck you all.
Fucking hell. Oh, fuck. My daughter was on the phone. My daughter was on the phone. Sorry, my daughter rang me, mate.
Oh, I thought it was me. I have fucking.
Yeah, no, sorry. She rang me, and so it must have blocked the fucking camera and the speaker to the live.
Oh, that's right. I tried to connect to the stereo and the truck at the same time.
How you going, Roman?
Yeah, good, my bro. Just having a coffee. Had a morning coffee.
I thought fucking there's people getting evacuated in Tasmania because the storms are getting crazy down there.
Yeah, fuck. Yeah, it's just pretty windy here. I think we're supposed to have like a couple 100k winds today.
Fuck.
We had I think it was last week, we had like 170k wins. That was pretty wild. It scared me, bro. And I had a storm as well at the same time.
Where are you and fucking Woodsy off to?
Up to fucking Central Coast.
Shit.
True. What's that, like Coffs Harbour?
Hey,
What, down like, is it Coffs Harbour or Wollongong? Which way?
no, like fucking between Newcastle and Sydney, Central Coast entrance.
Oh, the entrance.
Yeah.
That's nice there. I've taken the family to the entrance. It's nice down there.
Yeah, my grandmother lives down there.
Yeah, true.
Fuck, I don't know how you can't use this shit on your phone. This is fucking retarded.
I'm becoming a pro. Becoming a pro.
We're fried.
No, not really.
Fuck, I thought I fucked it up on a computer.
Should have brought your computer with you, Jack.
He's gone. Is he? No, he's blocked his camera. I don't know what happened then. Fuck, did I just do something? I don't know.
Cheers without the bees, everyone. Cheers to you too, Alien.
Cheese without the beers, yeah.
Cheers with the cones. The billies, mate.
I've never done a fucking morning fucking live, brother, so I thought, hey.
Come from different sides, why not?
Fucking oath, mate. Hey?
I enjoyed my birthday yesterday, man. I did. Don't really go much on birthdays, but I try to make
sorry, mate.
Yeah,
What'd you do? What'd you get? Did you get anything? You doing anything?
Yeah, got a new gun, bro. Got a massage gun. Got an expensive massage gun for like my muscles and shit.
Oh, fucking cool, mate.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's a mean view there, Jack.
Yeah, truck, Jack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're driving down to the entrance, mate. They got a job on down there, bro.
Fucking going mad. And that fucking view, that fucking big windshield.
What am I doing, Ash? I'm off to. I've only got to worry about the vet today, mate. That's my main thing today. The vet, do the food shopping. Pick up weed, just all the old usuals. But no, just a bit. But we got through, mate. We got through the 2 days.
Daily errands, mate.
Yeah, just a bit. The vet's out of the norm, but you'll be right. I watched. Have you, Roman? Have you? You know that Nathan Patterson? Hello.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video we put up of that guy that got done for a murder and he did 20 years?
Yeah.
Right, yeah, that was an interesting video, wasn't it?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of pedos at the moment. I was on there the other night. I think it was one he did a couple of murders. Yeah, I was like, holy shit, that's fuck. He was a skit. He's real hyperactive, man, as well. like me, like
Yeah.
on top of the seat, like top of
Can you hear me all right?
Hey?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You're in me. I thought you were doing it quick, man. Right? I thought you were doing it quick. What?
Nah, yeah, it's a bit shit, Jack. It's a bit shit, brother.
Just crackling in and out, my bro. I reckon it's because you're losing a bit of.
Yeah.
But bars, I reckon, mate. I reckon you're losing some bars.
Hang on.
Good morning, Jeff, mate. I have some things to do. I hope pub's going to be okay.
Good morning, Jeff. How are you, brother? Good to see you.
What's this? Oh, it's like down here at the moment, so just like really humid at the moment. This wind's like warm. Really warm wind. It's weird. It's been the past 2 days, it's been warm wind. Like my lips dry and shit. Yeah, but good now, bro. Cold down south.
Cold down with you.
Well, you fellas smoke
Queensland, brother.
coke or what?
Yeah, I have a fucking Billy with.
Making jealous. Hey, someone's got a fucking smoke. Fuck, huh?
You have a bucket with me, side?
Fucking hope I will. All right. Top of the morning to you. Top of the morning to you, cunts.
Where's my bloody fucking wallet, bro? Hang on. Go fill me wallet back up.
You've got to go for the fucking reserve. Quick fill her up.
Got 4 ton in the container.
Go.
So yeah, Chris, we got 3.7 ton in the container on the back today.
3.7 ton.
Yeah. And it's fucking it. Feels like we're driving down the fucking road in a boat. We'll be fucking sailing this shit. We're doing it right. I nearly said this boat. This fucking shit.
Breaking up a little bit, brother, but
Oh, he said this truck's a piece of shit.
oh well, the fucking at least the windscreen's clean.
Maybe on the camera. At least the windscreen's clean. Something got our usual coffee and it was fucked.
But what time did you guys start?
What time we start? 7:30? 7. Somewhere there. 7:30.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I'm having a bucket. I'm having a bucket, Matt.
Bad damn my bro.
Okay,
Dan Escobar, you mad? Can't I see ya?
Dan, how are you? Yeah. That's fine.
Pulling a bucket, boys.
PJ. It's fine on you. Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I've said some fucking Vegemite and cheese toast. Oh, not bad, fellas. A lot better now. I had that abscess removed, man.
Oh, shit,
All
really?
right, fellas, I'm about to take that good loose service. I'll talk to you soon.
Easy,
No
my
worries,
friend.
Jack.
Hey, Jack, man.
Travel safe, boys. Travel safe.
Much love.
There you go, Dust.
Sarah said she's going to go and she's going to.
Yeah, just my daughter's ringing. She's got stuff going on at work. Just ringing. Yeah. See you, Jack. I'll ring him. Yeah, mate. Fucking So what do you got planned for today, bro? What are you doing over the next day or two in the weekend?
Not much, I don't reckon. Not much at all, I don't reckon. I'm thinking about looking for a house at the moment. I've been trying to find a house, Sarge.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to start growing. I do because it's just going. Everything's going to shit, man. Like the medical, it's not as good as people make it out to be. And yeah, like it's just disgusting, man. It's not okay to do. It's there's beneficial effects off medicinal cannabis. Don't get me wrong, but majority of 9 times out of 10, it's not clean.
All right.
Not
That's
flush
your
at all.
okay, mate. And you think it's worse for you, mate? You think it's fucking no good? Yeah, good that you realise that. So what are you thinking about trying to do then? What, just growing organic or what?
Organic cannabis. I want to grow, man. Oh, it's like just normal fertilizer. I don't want no bad chemicals going through my. Even if I do, I'll flush that 14-day flush.
Yeah, mate.
Don't
I'm
want
with
that
you.
shit in the
If you can get seeds in the dirt, look. I'm not going to give anybody any advice. I know that for starters. When it comes to this shit, I know nothing. But I know seeds in the dirt, sunshine and water. You know, you can't go wrong. I reckon, brother. You know,
Can't do it.
with a little bit of this and a little bit of that. You know, chicken shit or phosphorus or whatever all the lads say, because I'm going to take their advice. But I'm going to try and stick them in the dirt. Yeah, I reckon you're onto a thing there, brother.
Unfortunately, we only have one season down in Tassie. I want to move. We only have one season down here for growing, and that's from October to about January, early January.
Have you tried like all the lads? And there's some lads here that would know in the chat. But what have you thought about maybe putting it in a pot and then creating like a little green room, like I don't know, maybe fuck even glad wrap. Even if you put some fucking steel poles in the pot and glad wrap up it, just to make it, just so you can maybe extend it in, earlier maybe. Big up legends. Hey, Fun Guy Adventures, brother. Jeff says, grow your own. You know what you've got. DK says, morning fellas, quick feed and a few billies before gym. Fucking oath, DK, mate. What do you got on today, bro? What fucking man-making fucking thing are you doing today, you mad cunt? Hebrew, I can't stay, but wanted to say hi, brother. Oh, cheers, mate. I appreciate it, Hebrew. Thanks, mate. Have a good day, bro. Or good night. Yeah. Yeah, mate. So why do you have to move? What's going on there, bro?
What's that, man?
So why do you have to move?
It's just I'm living with my partner at the moment and her family, man, and it's just I just want my own little crib, just like like my own little freedom. If you get
What's
inside,
G'day, Mike. How are you?
Hey, sir. Hey, guys. What's up?
there you go, Mark.
What's up? Shaka.
All right, man.
I'm going to cut you off. Go ahead.
You're good, bro.
You all right, mate? Yeah.
So what's going down? What's going on today?
Not much.
Same old stuff, different day?
Same old.
Yeah, just it's the start of our day over here. It's 8:30, mate. I've got to go into town, do some food shopping, take the dog to the vet.
Mm-hmm. What kind of dog do you have? What kind of dog do you have?
What's that? I've got a couple. I've got a Staffy. I've got a Piggin dog, a Pit Bull, Bull Arab, Great Dane, and we've got a little Silky Terrier.
Okay. I had a Beagle. I had a Beagle, and funny little dogs, man. Yeah, they howl and shit. Yeah, sweetest little dog, man. But yeah, he was a rescue. Yeah.
Really?
Whenever I would get a dog, and before that, I had years ago, I had a German Shepherd, and before that, I had the dog that's all white. It's small, but it's not small, like mid-size. It was white, but every dog I ever had was always a rescue. Yeah, like from the pound. Arctic something. Long white hair. This is when I was in my 20s. I can't remember what kind of dog it was.
Like a Swedish Valhund or a Malamute, Alaskan Malamute or something.
Could be. I can't remember. I was.
Alaskan Malamutes are big though. They're quite very large dog size. I used to have one.
Oh man, what was it? What was it?
Leg day.
Like
Quads, hamstrings, and calves. Yeah, you can't skip leg day, DK. You can't skip leg day, brother.
Do you have like skinny, scrawny legs with big arms?
Chris says, "G'day, Mel." Chris said, "G'day, Mike."
Yeah. G'day. Yeah, man.
Hey, Gunja. Market is hard at the moment. Yeah, bro. Did you? I know you were a policeman and all that. Did you ever smoke weed, Mike, or is that not a thing that come across your radar?
No, I mean, I knew guys that would smoke weed. You know, remember, this is when I was on. This was 98, 99, 2000, 2001, 2002. So this is a long time ago. There was no body cams. There was no body cams. There was no tasers. Like you had to physically fight people, like scrap it out. And but no, I never smoked weed in my life. I just never have. I never wanted to. I've never done. The only drugs I ever had in my body were from my knee surgeries. The painkillers, and never got hooked. And just ease the pain so I could fall asleep. But then when I would take the pain medication, they would make me want to throw up. They would take the pain away, like it's throbbing pain, right? That boom, boom, boom. That throbbing pain. You're like, man, I can't sleep. So you take one of those Percocets, you take one of those Dilaudits, and you're like, woo, you're like all woozy, But then I felt nauseous, like the room was spinning. So I'm glad I felt that way because a lot of people get hooked on that stuff. They get hooked on those Vicodins and those Percocets, It's really dangerous stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, bloody oath it is. But I find the medical side of it that helps me. I take it because it gets me off the pharmaceuticals. I can't trust those fucking things.
Yeah.
And I find that the medical weed does the same thing, but I can trust that. And I will so even more so soon. But and it keeps me nice and level. It keeps my thoughts processed. It keeps my mind creative. It keeps me level. That's I think it's a miracle.
It's much better than drinking. A lot of people go two ways. People will smoke weed or they'll drink. And, I think weed is the only thing that you cannot OD on. I think you can just smoke yourself to sleep, but you can't OD on marijuana. It's impossible. But, people, I've known a lot of people get hooked into the alcohol, and that really messes your body up, And I know a lot of ex-military guys, they'll drink, they'll turn on the bottle, and a lot of ex-cops too. You get involved in a lot of things and in the field, and you kind of reminisce and you want to kind of forget, So if marijuana helps you relax and kind of like get away from any kind of negativity in your mind, go for it, man. I think it should be legal. The only thing that I could say this: I don't think you should smoke weed and drive. You should do it at the house or do it at a friend's house, because people will. And I've seen this. I pull people over, and they're high as a kite and they're swerving. Remember, it affects people differently. And there's different levels of marijuana. Some is not as strong. Some is garbage weed, and some is that dank. That stuff that'll be like, yo, you stand up on the couch and you fall back down. You're like, whoa, I ain't going nowhere. But that's the biggest problem is that people get very high and they'll drive, and they're not really knowing what's going on.
That's very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But I know a lot of friends of mine smoke weed. I mean, a lot. I have family members that smoke weed. I just don't do it. It's just not for me.
I started drinking, bro, and then my life was disintegrating, mate. Because you drink and you get, and then you go when you're drunk, it's a depressant. So you then start getting depressed, and then you think about the things while you're drinking that you shouldn't be thinking about, and then you fucking go do something fucking stupid.
It's a never-ending cycle.
Every time.
Yeah. That was the biggest problem. Yeah.
Oh, lady,
Hebrew,
how you going?
Yeah.
Nice to see you, Ladybug. Hersey, have I had any sleep, brother? Yeah, a few hours, mate. Had a few hours, Skip. But we got through. This is the second day because what he's referring to, guys, is I've had to put what's it called, dog plasma on my dog's eye every 2 hours for the last 2 days. So I had to set an alarm and be there every 2 hours and every 4 hours for the antibiotic. And today's the last day, so he's just, I'm fucked, but I've had a bit of sleep, mate.
Yeah. No doubt, man.
Man-made drugs, man-made drugs, the universe made weed. I know what I trust. Yeah, that's a fair argument. Fucking know.
Yeah.
Me and alcohol don't mix. Yeah, me too, Jeff. The devil's at the bottom of every bottle. The devil's at the bottom of every bottle. That's a good saying, Jeff. The devil's at the bottom of every bottle. Whew. That's a fucking bar right there. That's in a country song somewhere. It's got to be.
That's right after like his wife leaves him for his brother. It's like a country song. Yeah,
that's right.
That's funny. My wife left me, man. We got so much stuff
Hey,
on the
Chris,
world.
how are you?
Yeah, so much stuff
G'day,
on the
Wombat.
world.
How are you, mate?
I'm good, mate.
You had to run over here, man. You had to run over.
Bogan Hunter, that's a good name.
Yeah, but no, like I said, the one thing about weed, if it calms you and if it's, I don't know, is it legal where you're at? I don't. You don't have to answer. But they don't catch you. They don't catch you. Yeah. Good.
Yeah. Well,
It's
still
legal here.
the laws are over here. It's a bit shit. We're still in the 60s.
They legalized it. They legalized it here a couple of years ago. It's legal here in Virginia. It's legal. You just have to get the card. Get the card, and it's legal. That's it. And the card is easy to get. The card is really easy to get. You go to your doctor. You tell them, and they'll prescribe it for you. It's better than taking, other medications. Jets are going crazy, man.
Sorry, I just saw your tap there, Wombat. I'm doing it off my phone. So everything's a bit. I'm a bit slow with everything. I'm doing it off my phone. So how's your Wednesday night going, mate? What are you up to?
It's good. I just got back from the supermarket and found these weird 4 and 20 like pastry things, like a Philly cheese 4 and 20 chili Philly cheesesteak thing. I haven't never seen them in Australia. Okay. It looks like a sausage roll kind of thing, but it's got one of them's meat and cheese, and the other one was Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, right. 4 and 20. That's definitely an Australian brand, right? I mean, the old 4 and 20 pie. Yeah,
that's right. That's what you get at the footy. I just thought that was weird.
It's legal where I'm
at. Shop.
Sorry, mate. I'm just reading the chat. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm going to report next week. Ladybug just asked. Hey, Ladybug.
Gunsy King, what do I call you?
Gunsy King. I was just off another live the other night. I just forgot to erase the name. That's another a channel that's on YouTube as well. It's not my channel. It's another person's.
Got it. Yeah. Got it.
Channel 4 was Mike telling his fake I was a cop story. Nah, mate. We've discussed life, bro. It's all good.
I think he was just telling you about him pulling people over as a cop.
Yeah.
Tell him about life as a federal agent, Mike. How you were a federal agent last year.
You're a federal agent.
I wasn't.
Mike was a federal agent.
Just us. He's here to troll me. He's just here to mess up the flow. That's all. I was never a federal agent. Never said that.
Okay.
Never said that.
I don't know. There might just happen to be a clip on my channel of you saying that.
Okay, please show it.
Yeah.
Yeah, please show it. Yeah, show it. Federal agent. Okay. I'm a federal contractor, but I'm not an agent.
All right, everyone. You just don't come over here and start trolling. It's all good, man.
That's all he's doing. That's all he's doing. It's all he's doing. He's a little pipsqueak. Wants to come over and start trouble. That's all. He's not here to support you, brother. He's not here to support you. So that's all.
Well, everyone's entitled to their opinions and their say, but I don't want to come over here and start trolling and fighting and shit.
I'm a
Let's
great
just
mood. I'm in a
keep-
great mood. I'm a great mood. I'm not looking for negativity. I'm not looking for that. So,
Hey Tyler. Hey Pat
Yeah.
S. This must be
That's
a lot of Americans are coming over.
no problem, man.
Guys,
We're
he's
having a
pulled
good-
his pistol out on panel before, and it's also a weapon. And a weapon. You got some haters, mate. You got some haters.
Well, it's all.
No,
Mike.
people love Mike. Everyone
all
loves
Mike.
Mike.
No, it's all you,
He's
brother.
hilarious.
It's okay. It's okay. It's all you. It's all you. It's all you. You and your little
It's
Mary
okay,
Bell
isn't it, Mike?
misfits. It's okay. A bunch of
It's okay.
a bunch of
It's
grown
okay.
men obsessing over another grown man. That's okay. Hey, that's your life. Even Jeff said it's pathetic. It's pathetic.
I think
If
he
you
said
have mental health
statistic.
issues, yeah, you do. It's all right. You do whatever.
Yeah, it's
Bro,
all right.
you don't bother me. You don't bother me.
You know,
Calm down,
people are
Mike.
just trying to hold people accountable for what they're saying. That's what it sounds like to me. But
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I'm not yelling personal insults at Mike. I'm just,
Am I yelling?
like you say, holding people
Am I?
accountable for what they say.
Am I yelling? Just us. I'm not going to ruin my negative. I'm not going to be negative. I don't want to get into a negative vibe. He's here to create chaos. That's all he's here for. I love talking to you. We had a great time tonight. Yeah. I just don't want to have negativity. I'm not into it tonight. Just not.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
No worries.
Sorry, Ladybug. My bad. Canada's in the house.
You guys have to, hey, bro, have a great stream, man. I'm going to jump down. I'm just not going to have to get into the negativity. I'm not going to engage in it. Okay?
Okay.
Right later, brother.
All right, Mike. See you later. See you next time, Mike. Thanks for popping up, Mike.
I appreciate it.
You're on your phone, right, Chris? If I put a link to my YouTube video backstage, are you able to play it, or do you want me to share my screen?
Let's not play it. I'm not interested.
Okay, no worries. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. I don't want to get into it here. What he said
No
or that, whatever. But I appreciate it, mate. I appreciate it.
No worries. What have you been up to today?
It's only gone 20 to 9 in the morning, mate. So I've had a bit of breaky, had a cuppa, just
Couple
ready
of
for my day. What's that?
Couple of beers.
No beers yet. Not too early, bro. And I don't drink anymore, man. Not like that. No way.
I don't drink at all anymore. I have to give it up.
Yeah. Anzac Day for me. And since I've started this YouTube channel, I've done a few lives where I've actually drank a 6-pack or 2, which was random. I just did it because I was enjoying, I was enjoying the night, and everyone else was having a beer. So I thought,
Yeah.
I know where I'm at these days. I'm not crazy anymore.
Antibiotics. Done.
Might stop DK rage quitting. How are we all, Wombat and Samuel? You can probably see the chat if you're on your laptop. Aaron Hopkins only have the one thing to say. What the fuck? Hang loose, bro. All right, bro. Hang loose, fella. Cry back. It's cool. Mikey should show his boobs this time. Come on. Rage quit. Patrol. Whoa, Wombat.
The guy who says he's a former police officer is a little bit afraid of a wombat. I'm just a cute, cuddly marsupial, mate. No one needs to be scared of me.
That shit squares.
I thought it was quite funny when I was talking about how wombats cubes, and then all of a sudden, boom, you come up. I was like, what?
Yeah, I had to. Yeah. I had to give you some backup, mate.
Yeah, I thought, know someone's going to come up and
Not
say
that you
no.
need it. Not that you need backup.
It's right. Jeff's having a laugh. Rage quit. That's her. Just Us is back. Disciple of the Messiah. Hey, bro. Lest we forget.
One of my dreams for Anzac Day is to go to Gallipoli one year, if I can.
Go where, sorry, mate?
Gallipoli. Go to Gallipoli for Anzac Day.
Yeah, Gallipoli. Yeah, mate. That's I want to go to the Western Front. I really want to go to the Western Front. Sorry, Roman. What'd you say, mate?
They have a humongous dawn service over there in Gallipoli.
It's huge,
Massive.
mate.
Huge.
Yeah. It is. Tyler Durden, what subjects do you talk about? We talk a lot about men's mental health over here. We talk about addictions. We talk about your experiences in life, and how you come up the other side, whether it be through crime or leaving a gang. In my experience, I talk about I did 20 years in the army, and I did 3 tours in a war zone. So I explain, how I deal with my trauma and how I'm trying to motivate young men and how to make better decisions so they don't want to go and be along to a gang and maybe think about joining the army. But we also talk about anything and everything as well. Yeah,
How much you love me?
I love you so much, bro.
I love you too, sweetheart.
We've been together since 1996.
That's nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. 28 years now.
I'm not sure.
How old were you when you enlisted?
I was 18,
Wow.
October 1995,
Yeah. Huh.
and I left in January 2017.
I left Australia in '97.
Wow.
Yeah.
How do you find living in the US, mate? Do you enjoy it? It's got to
I
be a
do.
blast. Yeah, it's got to be a
Good.
blast.
It's a big adventure. It's just a big adventure, But I am planning on moving back to Australia in a couple of years.
Yeah. Why is that? Is that because you want to come back over here to where you're born, or because you've had enough of the States, or why is that?
I've had enough. Yeah, I'm not working here anymore, and so the job was probably the biggest reason I stayed here.
Right.
And now that we both retired, so I want to move back there.
No. Are you going to go back to Melbourne?
Yeah, Melbourne or outside. Like Melbourne's so expensive. Like I want to get an acre and have a workshop, like I want like a 500-600 square foot workshop, and I just can't have that and afford to live in a metropolitan area like Melbourne or Sydney. So might be like 90 minutes out of Melbourne, an hour out of Melbourne, out in the country.
Have you thought about Queens? Hey, g'day, Hursty, LHLR, brother. LHLR.
LHLR, brother. Cheers. Hey, Gunja. G'day. What's your name? Wombat?
Wombat. G'day, Hursty. How are you?
Fucking good now. Fucking good.
That's good.
You just finished shift, have you, Hursty?
My cloth, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hursty,
Just
coal
finished.
miner.
Oh, wow. Whereabouts, Hursty? Where are you?
Lithgow, New South Wales.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Chris say coal miner?
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was born in Yallourn in the coalfields. In the town I was born in no longer exists because the open cut coal mine down in Gippsland, kept expanding, and eventually they had to demolish the town to expand the open pit mine.
Yeah, is the pit still running?
Yeah, I think so. That's where Victoria gets at least 40% of its power from brown coal.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
How are you travelling anyway, Chris? You're tired as fuck, I imagine.
Yeah, mate, I'm tired, but mate, fucking, I've been tired my whole fucking life, bro. Nah, mate, I'm okay, brother. I'm okay.
Is your dog looking any better?
Shit, mate. My dog's eye. Oh, it looks like I've been putting the plasma in. I can see the plasma starting to form on the iris, so it looks like it's trying to clot, but it's cloudy. We'll find out today, mate. I think she's going to lose the eye, but for my family, bro, I'm doing this,
Yep, that's it.
But if she does, she's still going to have a great life. She will adapt pretty quickly. I'm just going to be positive.
Yep, that's right. Just keep loving it.
Fucking hope, bro. What's it? Don't you need to apply to go to Gallipoli for Anzac Day? Yeah, I think so because it's a limited number
Maybe.
they take.
Yeah, I think there's a lottery or something. Yeah, I think that might be right.
Well, thank you for your service, Justice. Yeah, thanks, mate. No worries, Ladybug. Interesting. That's a
Yeah,
noble
copy
job.
that.
Thanks, Tyler. Okay, well, you don't hate women, do you? Well, I'm married to a beautiful wife. I've got a daughter. I've got a mother. I've got a sister. I fucking love women. I respect women. Wombat's interrogating
Some
skills
people just
again,
need to
mate.
think what they say before they type it. Sometimes, Sarge.
That's it, bro. Mike, are your feelings hurt? No, I think he did the right thing. I think that was noble of what he did. Wombat is the real Mike in chat. No, he's just creepy. Well, Mike's not original. Okay, CJ, pass the test. We just did a bad experience with someone who admittedly hates women. Oh, fuck that guy. Wombat is a great dude. Yes, he is. Wombat's a solid guy.
Wow, the whole fan club thing.
Mike called other people creepy. Yeah, don't worry, Mike. We'll play video. Sorry to hear that. My father lost his eye. Oh, it's just a dog, though. So sorry to hear that, Tyler. Come back and explain why. Yeah, fuck, there you go. Just pick it. I've never had the chat go so hard like that so quick, really. Oh, but I've never been in the morning too either, though.
I might have let a few people know I was coming over. Yeah, there's software on Mike's tablet that tells us what channels he pops up on. So we generally know, not always, but we generally know when he jumps up. We start watching a panel.
Whereabouts in the US are you from, Wombat?
Yeah, I'm in Washington State. So I moved here from Melbourne.
What time is it over there at the moment?
6. It's nearly 4 p.m.
Okay, yep.
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah. 4 p.m. Wednesday.
They cenotaph in London. Yeah, fucking hell.
Huh.
Hey, mate, how you doing? Paul, yeah.
How's Mel and the family, Chris?
Yeah, good, mate. Sarah's having a bit of drama with work this morning and that, mate. I've been on and off the fucking phone with my daughter, sorting that out. She's having a bit of dramas, but, nothing that we can't sort out, mate. I'll probably ring you later and talk to you about that.
Yeah, right.
But, the family's all right, mate. A little bit of anxiety about the puppy, that's all.
I seen you had a snake in a bucket the other day.
Yeah, I caught a red-belly black snake yesterday morning. Yeah.
Only looked little, only baby.
Yeah, little juvenile, bro. Little juvenile, probably, 50, 60 centimetres.
Got to watch them. They don't know how to control their venom. They just pump it all in.
Huh.
That's right. They can do, yeah. They don't understand, so they don't see you as a threat yet. They haven't worked out that. But even the big snakes only every now and again do a drive by. They still can, I wouldn't trust them.
Yeah. Yeah. If there's babies around, there's a mama somewhere.
Yeah, that's right, mate. And it's the second one I've seen too. But I've been looking for the empty egg sacs and that. But only thing I worry about is just the fucking dogs, mate. That's anything to worry about.
Fuck yeah.
I should have worded that differently. Thanks for having us. No worries, Tyler. All good, mate. Did Mike Raid rejoin? Percy's in the house again. Hey, g'day, Moose.
Moose.
Hey,
the
chat.
optics are high. Percy's in the house. Wombat. Hey, you Saul. Moose, come on up. Yeah, bloody oath. I'm not Saul. Drop the mic.
Yeah, I want to know which Saul. I want to know which Saul Moose is talking about. If he's talking about the Saul from Vegas Valley Community Watch, but I think he might be talking about someone else.
Saul, Saul off of Breaking Bad, and he has his Better Call Saul. That crook lawyer.
Maybe. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just copying the link and putting it in the chat. because I'm on my phone, it looks like I'm doing all this stuff. I look like an idiot.
Moose, Moose, you can sleep when you're dead, buddy. Come on. It's overrated.
Sorry, Sarge, I'll be back, mate.
Catch you, Gunja.
Yeah, no worries, Raymond.
I just gotta go clean my billy.
Unfortunately, it's the time of day I get ready to sleep with. Okay, trust me, I want to come up for sure. Wombat is a funny motherfucker. There is a guy who's making videos of Gen X Jeff, and I have been in a few. I might too. I mean, I chat over with Jeff. I mean, I get on with him pretty good actually. Chris dogs are tougher than most humans. They can adopt to heal and survive extreme. my dogs are just normal dogs, brother. Probably softer than normal dogs actually, because they live on the couch and fucking they eat better
They got
than
a good life. Yeah.
Oh mate. Yeah, fucking hope they do. Yeah.
Same with mine. My dogs are so spoiled.
DK's off to have a. I'm off. Have a good. Fucking hope DK hit the gym, mate. Remember, fucking ask the grass in those squats, mate. Ask the grass, or you're cheating.
Gotcha, DK. Mrs. Jack still in the chat?
She hasn't popped up. Ash hasn't popped up for a little bit. I think she was going to.
Right.
She said she was going to do some running around.
Where's Jack? Did he get a day's work? Did he?
Yeah, him and Woodsy were on earlier, mate. They were in the truck driving to the entrance, man, and they were on the phone looking at the windscreen. But because they were on the highway, the bars were coming in and out, so the reception was terrible.
Yeah, righto.
I used to do the sleep when I die thing, and it's hard having a toddler. They zap you. Yeah, bro. I was on your live earlier, Moose, and I think you were outside because I could hear you were collecting the mail with your daughter. I think I could hear in the background. I thought that was cool.
I checked that. Chris, I checked that bloke out that you're telling me about the other night, Chaos Chronics. He's got some decent story, doesn't he?
Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I was going to say, did you check him out? I was wondering what your opinion was, brother.
Yeah, I only seen a little bit, but yeah, he's got some interesting stories that I can relate to.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of a pug, eh?
You can't always judge a book by its cover, though.
No, I know, but I look at a man's hands too, mate. They can tell a few stories.
Yep.
And you know, he's got those busted ass fucking pug hands.
Yeah. What's the weather like up there today? You still wind?
Yeah, it's about 27 degrees, mate. A little bit muggy, overcast, might get a little bit of rain, but it's not fucking 34 like it was the other day.
The wind stopped, do you think? Fuck.
Oh, Mel's fucking playing around with a fucking dart gun and the safety's fucking being funny and I nearly shot herself.
Oh, look at that. Hey, Mel.
Hi. I'll catch you later, Moose. No worries, brother. Hey, peace. Yeah, bro. What are you doing today, mate? Are you working again at 7 tonight, are you?
Nah, start at 5.
Oh, 5. 5 to
Yeah,
7.
but I probably only go to midnight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You having another late one or what? Yeah, you finished the antibiotics, the Savi.
Yeah, no, I won't be doing nothing with the dog. Yeah, no, mate. I'll probably go. I'll take my, my meds and everything, and probably hit about 10 o'clock. I reckon have a good night's sleep because I'm gonna go. I want to do my live tomorrow night.
Yep.
So, because I don't usually do much on YouTube.
I might have to do another rewatch on your one tomorrow night. I'm not sure. I might be doing another run in the truck tomorrow. So
No worries, brother. You know,
if I'm not around, you know what I'm doing.
fuck yeah, mate. I'll send my love to the crowd, brother.
Good on you, bro.
Who have you got there, Wombat?
This is my ferocious guard dog, Charlie. Can you say hello, Charlie?
Hey, Charlie.
No. He's a 14-year-old rat terrier. Yeah, rat terrier mix. Yeah. He's only got about 4 teeth left.
What's Wombat? What's his name?
Charlie. Like Charlie's Angels.
Is he coming back to Australia?
We'd like to bring him to Australia, but he's getting really old, and it's at least a 30-day quarantine.
Yeah, right. We're really anal with that shit. Bringing animals in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I don't know whether it's the right thing for him. My in-laws would love to have him, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's adorable.
Oh, so you married an American girl, did you?
An American guy, yeah.
Oh, American guy. My bad. Excuse me.
Yeah. You stupid faggot.
Yeah.
Don't you shove your heteronormative lifestyle in my face.
Oh, well, that's refreshing.
Yeah. Don't flaunt your straightness in front of me. Just whatever you do in your bedroom, Chris, that's fine with me, but just don't talk about it on camera.
Fucking hell.
Respect that, man. I respect that, Jake. That's Australian, right there, brother. That's Australian.
Yeah. You can't take yourself too seriously, so.
I fucking rate that, mate. Yeah, nice one. That's fucking good.
Wow, that's the cleanest bong I've ever seen.
Yeah, the boys, because there's in Australia, as you would know, there's a bit of a sort of what would you say? Not a cult, but there's like a bong. It's like a bong theme through. I think is it Vice did a documentary over here because a lot of the Australians will make bongs out of like orchie bottles or iced coffee bottles.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they're happy to make their own. Yeah, but all the boys over here at Fort 20, they all keep their fucking bongs clean. Some of the best bongs, they're fucking monsters. Absolute monsters. I smoke a bucket.
I never kept my bong clean. It was like blacker than Hursty's hands after working in the mine. Wow.
Fucking man's hands right there. Look at those cunts.
Where's little one? This one goes hard.
Wow. Oh, I like that one. Hold it up, please. Oh, that's neat. Huh.
Do you still have a bit of weed here and there, or you don't do that no more, Wombat?
None of that. No alcohol, no drugs for 18 years.
Awesome, man.
Had a bit of a problem, as they say.
Fucking wow, to be able to be off both, mate. That's
Big ups, man.
And have your fucking mind. That's pretty good.
Not even mouthwash with
Right.
alcohol.
Not even All right. Someone did say in the chat, this guy's a funny motherfucker, bro.
He's funny.
You do
Nah.
stand-up sets? You do stand-up sets, bro?
Me? No.
Oh, you'd be good
I
at
do
it.
all my jokes sitting down.
Come on. Oh, shit.
It's good to talk to other Aussies.
Yeah, mate, yeah.
How long have you been over there, Wombat?
Hursty, I've been here 26 years since 97 came over.
Yeah, right. So a fair while.
Yeah.
27 years.
Hopefully I'll be back. Yeah, hopefully I'll be back in a couple of years. Just waiting on a visa.
Wombat's
For my partner.
Isn't that nice? Isn't
Got
that
an
lovely?
eyeball 35 feet.
I know it's my favorite. I know it's my favorite color.
Tyler's my YouTube wife.
What's that? Sorry.
Tyler's my YouTube wife.
Oh. Lucky Tyler.
She's just a good friend.
Yeah, no, really, that's awesome.
But I used to say I had
You're right, mate.
My close female friends at work. I'd call them my work wives.
Yeah, that's what my partner calls her. Close work friends at work as well.
Yeah.
She's like that.
Hey, Gunja, how'd you go the other day? I heard Tassie had some pretty fucked up weather.
When I was dancing in it.
Oh yeah. Huh. Whereabouts in
Oh,
Tassie?
yeah.
I live down in Hobart, like legit, like 10 minutes away from Hobart, in Kingston.
Oh yeah. My brother lives in Howrah.
Okay, across the bridge, yeah.
Yeah.
To calm down there now, Gunja?
Yeah, we're still copping a bit of wind. We're about to get 100 and something k's tonight.
Oh, wow.
I'll strap my tent.
Yeah, I read a thing this morning that fucking people were getting evacuated in parts of Tassie, mate. Or is that just blowing up a bit out of proportion and somebody just fucking went down to the town hall?
I don't know, man. A couple of them got like stranded up on the mountain the other day.
On Mount Wellington.
Yeah, it
Wow.
was like a whole group of them. That was when all those wild winds were happening, like 175 k's. That was sea level though. Imagine up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a
Gunja's got one of the
sometimes.
best museums in the world in his city.
Yeah, that's
What
awesome.
museum
That museum.
Yeah, the Mona. Man, it's such a good museum.
That's
I go there
he's a
every
wise man.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? What? The what?
Mona. Museum of New and Old.
Yeah, right.
Pretty crazy.
Wow.
Speaking of museums, we've got a small arms factory here in Lithgow, and they got a bit of a museum there with all the guns. And
Oh yeah.
some bastards bloody robbed it the other day. Got about
Yeah.
$200,000 worth of old guns.
And you can't even shoot them.
Yeah,
Oh, they'll work out a way.
Yeah, you got to.
yeah. They probably just got to put pins in them.
pin.
Sometimes all they
Yeah.
do is just put a little weld at the start and you just blow those cutting straight out. Yeah.
It only has to have that little bit of that tiny bit, just to nail that bit of what even it the primer, isn't it?
No, it's just a little. It's just like a plug, 2 plugs.
Firing pin, right?
Brian pin.
What it's
You know?
called?
No. He's talking about
It's
the gun.
fucked,
You know,
because-
their old gun. They would have had the plugs in. I'm right at what I'm saying, aren't I, Hersey?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those had a
Yeah.
plug.
You know, in Queensland they don't do that. They'll put big long plugs through the whole barrel, so you drill it out. It's just But some gun shops,
Yeah,
I don't know, they put short ones in, and you just fucking hit them up and smash them out.
It's pretty fucked, because they've closed the whole museum down now.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
shit.
fucked.
Yeah.
Actually, on Phillip Island. Phillip Island is south of Melbourne, where they do the MotoGP when they come to Australia. And I didn't even know. I was going across, and as you come across the island, you enter on the left, the Museum of Vietnam. I've went all the mate. It's huge. It's
Wow.
like probably half an acre shed, and they've got a full mud map of the whole jungle of North and South Vietnam. They've got all the
Wow.
patrol boats out the whole jungle. They've got APCs, equipment. They got the tunnel rat stuff. They've got they've got bloody booby trap, like full
Wow.
like a jungle scene booby trap set up. I couldn't believe
Where
it's
did you
tucked
say
away
that
there.
was?
Phillip Island, mate. On Phillip Island.
There.
The first building you see, you drive across the bridge, you enter Phillip Island. There's a big brick building with the Australian flag and the museum of, the Vietnam Theatre Museum, something along those lines. And we're like, what the hell? We rocked in, $20 to get in, showed our ID, free for us. I spent the whole fucking day in there, mate. I was like a kid. I was like a kid in a toy shop.
Fuck yeah.
I was so naughty last time I was down Phillip Island. This is like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, maybe longer. And we were staying at a hotel. We got a hotel just on the Phillip Island side of the bridge. And the hotel was like 3 stories tall, and each of the rooms had a balcony. And all these tourist buses would pull up and unload like Chinese or Japanese tourists. And I guess they were staying at the hotel and then going to the penguin parade. Yeah. So we bought a loaf of bread to make sandwiches or something. And so when all the tourists got off the bus, we'd throw a piece of bread at the bus, and you'd get 200 seagulls just mobbing everyone, all the tourists getting off the bus.
I would have put laxatives in the bread.
Yeah, that's right. They didn't know what was going on.
Even the birds will kill you.
Most dangerous seagulls in the world.
And those drop bears.
Drop bears, that's right. They do have drop bears on Phillip Island.
Oh, wow. Where is it? My dad fought in Vietnam. If you go to Melbourne, you'll see Phillip Island. On Phillip Island is where that is, Tyler.
Well, I've always said when the US goes to shit and going to Australia, I need to know a fun place to live with my wife.
What's that? Sorry, Roman?
This lady, Tyler Durden, she said that, well, I've always said when the US goes to shit, I'm going to Australia. I need to know a fun place to live with my wife.
Yeah. Queensland.
Yeah. That's probably a tropical paradise.
Well, let me just say this, and this isn't me speaking. This is all my fellow citizens that live in Queensland. Our motto: beautiful one day, perfect and fucking beat that.
Yeah, I can't say that about Lithgow.
Oh, Ramo's here. Fucking you, legend. What's up, legends? Chris Gunja, King Hursty. I'm off to work, lads. Have a good day, bro. Have a good day. He lives up at Yeppoon.
Gotcha, brother.
Yeah, he's he does bloody, what do you call it in the gardens? With landscape. He's a landscape. Has his own landscaping business up in Yeppoon.
My dad's cousin.
He's into his fishing, isn't he?
Yeah, Ramo. Yeah, if you want to see some really, really good fishing off the coast of Yeppoon, you go to his channel there, Ramo Adventures, and he's got some really good minute and a half, like big red emperor, bloody tuna. Mate, he loves it up there. He loves it. And he's a real good dude.
He seems like a decent bloke.
He's a real good dude.
He's a legend.
My dad's cousin lived there in Yeppoon.
Yeah.
He worked at the CSIRO on cattle breeding.
Is that
CSIRO and Rocky?
Mackay?
Oh yeah. That's the furthest north I've been. I think Mackay.
Mackay, yep.
That's north of Rocky, right?
I have a couple of mates that live up there.
Yeah, Mackay's starting to get maybe to he's reaching the southern tips of the Great Barrier Reef, I suppose.
Yeah.
The next one up Mackay, then it goes, I think, Early Beach. Or Bowen Early Beach, and then
Early Beach. That's a beautiful. I've seen that. My mate showed me one day. He was on FaceTime with me, and he was just walking the beach and showing me everything. I was like, wow.
The roads are really wide in Mackay, really wide.
We got a really
heard they had a few deaths on the Bruce Highway.
Mate.
A few more, I should say, recently.
I'm sick of this highway. It's been shut down, mate.
Yeah.
We had another school shooting here today.
Oh, really?
School shooting.
That's terrible.
Picking up an echo.
Yeah, I don't think it's.
Many killed.
4 dead. I think 2 teachers, 2 students dead.
That's terrible.
The shooter was a 14-year-old.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Just talk for a sec. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Talk, Wombat.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Talk, Hursty.
Mute. Now I'm unmuted. Is my audio fucked?
Yeah, have you got YouTube open?
Oh, mate, I don't know. I'll tap out so I don't fuck your screen. I'll hang back in chat.
No, you're right, brother. You're right. If you just go to the bottom of your phone, the bottom left, and you hit that, and your phone will go like this to shut the YouTube page down and bring the StreamYard back up.
Right, I'll try and work it out. If I can't, nice meeting you, Wombat, and I'll speak to you after, Chris. See you, Gundra.
Yeah.
See you, Hursty. Nice
Love,
to meet you. Nice to meet you, mate.
Nice to meet you, mate.
LHLR. That was weird how that just started coming out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Usually that happens straight away, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Do I live near the surf? Yeah, I live on Fraser Coast. I live on the Fraser Coast. I live near Tin Can Bay and Rainbow Beach. That's my closest beach. We will find some hot surfers to run away with. Plenty of those. Go to the right beaches. Definitely not like that here. I heard there was a real life cop on a panel.
Real in his own mind. But, yeah.
Hate sabotage. Is everyone getting high except for the sign at the bottom right?
That was funny. I saw that. That was funny.
Sorry, I'm a bit slow.
It's like they make it go, I'm a real boy.
Nah. Wombat's getting us high on life, mate. What are you on about?
That's me.
Yeah.
That Cerrone guy also said he's a licensed therapist. He went on a panel. They were discussing this case. It's not like the panel's not in the drama community at all. It's like true crime, and they're discussing this case of a missing autistic child in the United States. And there were two women on the panel who had both had their sons like killed, when they were kids or kidnapped or something. Wow. And they were grieving. And then Mike came on and said, "Yeah, I've been a therapist since my 20s." Started giving them advice on how to grieve and shit like that.
Oh, that came to play.
Is that any better?
And drama, telling lies and porky-pies, that's one thing, that's fine. But when you go on and prey on like grieving mothers, that's kind of a bit extra.
Who the fuck's doing that?
That's their own guy. Yeah.
That was here where, I sort of, everybody was coming hard at him and I was just sort of turning it down a little bit.
That's why, yeah. And that's why people go hard at him. That's one of the two reasons. Anyway, don't want to go down that rat hole. Yeah, anyway.
No, I mean, we've seen a bit of that happening in our community over here. If you say things, people are going to hold you accountable. Simple as that, isn't it?
You don't need to make it personal, or you don't need to do ad hominem attacks and, name call and that. Although I've done my fair share of that too. But.
What do you reckon, Hursty?
Hey?
What were you going to say then, brother?
I just said fucking oath. They've got to be held accountable.
Yeah. Yep. Road hard, put away wet. I'm going to pin that. Thirsty. Guess he's getting thirsty.
Have a drink then, love. Oh, hey, on that note, I'm getting another one.
Yeah, bloody oath, brother. You just knocked off. Did he turn his red and blues? Oh. Nah, he didn't quite get his red and blues going on Bell's Beach. So it's pretty Yeah, 9 wounded. That's right. So I'm way behind. Chris cut off. Yeah, the Bruce Highway up here, mate. For those people that don't know, the Bruce Highway is the main arterial road that pretty much runs from Melbourne all the way to the tip of Queensland. You know, it's different things on the way, but that's the main arterial road. And once you get north of a place called Gympie, it stops being a divided twin lane road where the roads are separated going north and south, and they come together where it's, you know, it's two-way traffic for, if you're going to drive from here to the tip of Queensland, you're looking at a good 19 hours, right? So as you can imagine, it's a high traffic area. So we have a lot of head-ons, a lot of fatalities in the last week or two. We've had like 3 or 4, and then we had a chemical explosion. Yeah, 3. And I think we had a chemical explosion.
Oh, was that recent too? Yeah, right. I did hear of that.
Yeah. So we had that as well. And it's, like, I've been here 7 years, and I think we had a cross every year or 2 to the highway out here. It's fucking shit. But people just gotta fucking just be a bit better when on the fucking roads. It's not hard, you know?
Yep. Fatigue management, mate.
That's it, mate. That's what it is. I'm so jealous, Mike the cop. You know, Wombat, when I kicked Tyrone off my birthday, someone made a video about it saying I'm two-faced and all that. Fucking, it goes hard in America. You guys go at each other's throats all the time. I did apologise to him for the video. It's just hilarious. I think, wow. Come back, you should ask them their opinion on the term predatory. The term predatory? They're fucking putrid. What do you mean predatory? Anyone that's predatory means it, like, you know, preying on women or children. Is that what you mean? Fuck that. We'll fuck skin cunts. Yeah, we fucking skin cunts like that.
Yeah, so we had a discussion in Discord, a group of us around, is when Mike went on that panel of that grieving women and told them he was a therapist, and gave, you know, advice, told him he's a professional therapist for 20 years. Does that make him a predator? Is that predatory behavior, or does it really just mean sexual predator? Because no one believes he's a sexual predator. He's not that. But is exploiting vulnerable women, you know, online,
Well,
is that predatory?
did he have any good advice or not? That's what it comes down to.
I don't know. I mean, I think they were led to believe, they were given advice under false pretenses, believing it was coming from a professional.
Well,
I don't know. I'm not a therapist. I can't
Advice
say
doesn't have to come from a professional. It's whether it's good advice or not.
Right.
I would say if someone does something like that and they're not that what they're saying, this is my 2 cents, I wouldn't see that as predatory, but I'd see that as a bit of an egomaniac, because he's inflating himself, obviously, to make him be the center of attention.
He probably shouldn't say he's a professional.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's predatory because he's not like going out and looking for that particular thing. I don't know, but it sounds to me like, you know, that's like you got a bit of an ego. You want to be the center of attention. You want to be looked at. He
did ask, like when they were discussing their grief and how they'd lost their children, he was in the chat and said, "Hey, I'm a therapist. Can I have a link? Can I come up and discuss?"
Well, that's not right if he's not.
That's fucking weird, Daddy.
So he kind of did seek it out a bit. He, said, "I'm former law enforcement and a therapist. Can you drop me the link?" I don't know whether the advice was good or not.
That's just weird. Fucking know if it is.
No one should be tight on themselves with something they're not. But I mean, if you got some decent advice, just say you're there to help.
Right.
Not.
Yeah, exactly.
That's I've never really come across a situation like that,
No, me neither.
But here you go.
I don't know. I deal with blokes who call a spade a spade.
I think you got an Amira, Hursty. Have a look at that pin comment, brother. It says, "Ride me like a 1969 Chevy, Hursty."
Fuck me dead. I'll drive it like it's stolen.
He drives it like he stole it.
Sorry, no offense there. Thank you, whoever that was.
Yeah, that's nice. And looking into, he just knocked off work too, mate.
Black as.
But people try around the predator word like no problem. Shady spot. Might try and that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shady. Sorry I ran Mike off. Otherwise, you could have come up and sucked his dick some more.
Okay, so. Oh, sorry, Ganja. Hang on, mate. Ganja's poor bastard back there.
It sounds like there's a bit of a war going on, is there?
There's it's not a war. It's just bullshit arguing over whether it was fair or not to call Mike a predator.
Yeah, well, I'll just say one thing. This channel ain't here for fucking wars, so if anyone wants the war, fuck off.
Yeah, we do. We keep it pretty positive. But that's an interesting situation, though. Like, but some lad he just said like what did he say, Mike? Like he just lied to him. Yeah. Fuck it. This is such a weird fucking.
The guy Proby in the chat, you can see Proby. He has a channel that has probably has that clip.
Mike told a guy on here his son died that he's going to use his son. What?
Moose, I thought you were going to bed. Come on up here and I'll go hard on you. I'm just giving you.
Not on this channel. Not on this channel.
I'm just playing around with Moose. I got nothing against Moose.
No, Moose is cool. Moose is cool. The optics are high. Yeah, Moose is good. He's been supporting me actually. Hursty.
Yeah.
Him and Jeff were trying to get me to.
Yeah, I can't see the chat, so I don't know what's going on.
No, I love you, mate.
You're a great bloke.
You're right, though. You're right, Hursty. What you're saying's fucking right, mate.
Yeah.
Is that a fishing rod above your window, Hursty?
Sorry, mate?
Is that a fishing rod up above your window? I'm trying to see what's on top of the flag there.
An old house with the architraves.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. A couple of gas masks up there.
Oh, that's what it is.
I've got to pin that comment. That's great. She said, "Just put me back broken." Oh, that's great.
No worries.
It doesn't offer any advice, right? It's hard to get in a real raw opinion without me seeing the whole thing too, because I'm hearing what you're saying in the comments. I'm hearing what Wombat's saying. I mean,
yeah,
you know, I hear the whole thing for myself as well. So that's why I don't really want to comment on too much about it. But
no,
lying to people and doing shit like that's pretty fucking shady. At the very least.
I'm not taking sides either because I can't see the chat. I haven't been involved, but I just know, Chris, you don't want drama on your channel.
Yeah, that's right, mate. I'm going over most of the stuff.
Let's change the subject. Yeah.
Milky. Yossi. Yay. Yes. There you go on your mad gun. Love you. Champion.
Where's Milky from? He's over here, isn't he?
Yeah, Milky. He fucking over he is. Is he Victoria?
I don't know. He's always in the chat.
Yeah, always. I get confused with everyone from. I try to remember everyone, but I get like Milky. I get him confused with fucking the Aussie Pugless. You know the pug?
Oh yeah, he's a vet, isn't he?
I don't think so. I don't think so, bro.
Okay, sorry.
No. It's all good, mate. All good. No, I think he's had a hard life, mate. You know, he was a crim and, you know, did a bit of jail and sort of he's come out the other side and just like the rest of us, bro. trying to put our best foot
Head off
forward,
to
you
the
know.
pub.
Respect, brother. We like to have a good
Is my
time, mate.
audio
Yeah.
okay, or is it fucking your stream?
No, it's great. No, you're good, mate. Yeah, you're fucking good, mate. You're not fucking anything. You're a fucking asset to this stream, mate.
Let me know if it's playing up, but
I've got a lot of hate from that stream. Fuck it though. Life is good. That's it. That's it, brother. Moose, like I said, last time I heard you, mate, I think you're on your live, you're taking your kid out to the mailbox, man. It sounded cool. I liked it because I could hear your daughter's voice and she sounded happy.
fucking hell.
Did I ask if any of you surf? Did you all know that Wombat was an Australian beach model in '83?
No, that's yeah. I was the whale
Get
that
the
was washed up on
speedos
the
out
beach.
on that.
What's that, Hursty?
Get the speedos out.
Oh, mate, the budgie smugglers. No.
Yeah.
Whenever I go to the beach, Greenpeace show up to roll me back into the ocean.
The Japanese harpoon boats are close, you reckon?
Yeah, that's right. I don't know whether you guys ever saw this. Like the videos on YouTube in Oregon, on the Oregon coast, I think in the 70s or 80s, a whale washed up on the beach. And
yes, I know.
Some smart person decided, well, how do we get this thing off the beach? It's starting to stink. So they grabbed a bunch of like dynamite or something, and so we'll blow it up. So they put a bunch of dynamite under it, set it off, and then it was raining. All these cars got damaged because it was raining like chunks of whale.
Have you ever seen that, Nancy? Have you seen that footage?
No.
Oh, mate, these blokes put about fucking 50 kilos or something, 100 kilos of TNT under this whale on the beach, thinking it would just like disintegrate it into smaller pieces and the ocean and the birds and everything would take care of it, right? But they totally underestimated this thing. And when they blew it into like five or six big chunks and a bunch of chunks that were the size of a coffee table, hundreds of feet into the air, like people had to run for cover. And when they were landing on the vehicles, mate, they were flattening the roofs. Like, and there was just shit everywhere. And obviously the stink was worse because they blew it 500 feet in every direction.
Might have been better just towing it back out to sea.
Do you have a video of that wombat that you could see there on YouTube?
I'm pulling it up. Yeah, I'll pull it up for you.
Yeah, sweet. You got to see this guy.
I want to say it.
Just tell me when you got a back.
Yeah. Share screen. Share audio. Okay. And volume's up. Okay, it's backstage now.
Yep, I gotcha.
Had to be said, the Oregon State Highway Division not only had a whale of a problem on its hands, but had a stinking whale of a problem. What to do with one 45-foot, 8-ton whale dead on arrival on the beach near Florence?
Rival.
So long since the whale had washed up in Lane County, nobody could remember how to get rid of one. In selecting its battle plan, the Highway Division decided the carcass couldn't be buried because it might soon be uncovered. It couldn't be cut up and then buried because nobody wanted to cut it up, and it couldn't be burned. So dynamite it was, some 20 cases or a half ton of it. The hope was that the long-dead Pacific gray whale would be almost disintegrated.
500 kilos.
Pieces still around after the explosion would be taken care of by seagulls and other scavengers. Indeed, the seagulls had been standing nearby all day. As everything was being made ready, we asked George Thornton, the highway engineer in charge of the project, for his final observation.
Well, I'm confident that it'll work. The only thing is we're not sure just exactly how much explosives it'll take to disintegrate this thing so the scavengers, seagulls, and crabs and whatnot can clean it up.
Is there any chance it might be more than a one-day job?
If there's any large chunks left, and we may have to do some other cleanup, possibly set another charge.
The dynamite was buried primarily on the leeward side of the big mammal, so as most of the remains would be blown toward the sea. About 75 bystanders, most of them residents who had first found the whale to be an object of curiosity before they tired of its smell, were moved back a quarter of a mile away. The sand dunes there were covered with spectators and landlubber newsmen, shortly to become land blubber newsmen, with the blast blubber beyond all conceivable bounds.
Wait till you see me.
Did you get a worm? Did you get a worm? Yeah, it's good.
What the fuck?
All right, Fred, you can take your hands out of your ears. Here comes
The camera stopped rolling immediately after the blast. The humor of the entire situation suddenly gave way to a run for survival as huge chunks of whale blubber fell everywhere. Pieces of meat passed high over our heads while others were falling at our feet. The dunes were rapidly evacuated as spectators escaped both the falling debris and the overwhelming smell. A parked car over a quarter of a mile from the blast site was the target of one large chunk. The passenger compartment literally smashed. Fortunately, no human was hit as badly as the car. However, everyone on the scene was covered with small particles of dead whale. As for the success of the effort, the seagulls who were supposed to clean things up were nowhere in sight, either scared away by the explosion or kept away by the smell. That didn't really matter. The remaining chunks were of such a size that no respectable seagull would attempt to tackle anyway. As darkness began to set in, the highway crews were back on the beach burying the remains, including a large piece of the carcass which never left the blast site. It might be concluded that should a whale ever wash ashore in Lane County again, those in charge will not only remember what to do, they'll certainly remember what not to do.
You got the old dozer out.
I'm fucking crying, cat.
I know. It's such an American solution to the problem. Like, no one can be buggered to cut it up. So we're just going to... And we're not sure how much dynamite to use, so we'll just use more than enough.
Bro, it's not disintegrate anything. Nothing was disintegrating.
Yeah.
It looked like it did fuck all, eh? The last piece, mate. That was like a fucking D9. That was like a D10 or a D8 or D9 dozer pushing that up here. Or something. Was it D7 dozer or something?
No, that was an old... No, that's a lot smaller. That's only a fucking 4 or something.
Okay.
That's an old open cab. That's funny as fuck.
That's made me fucking die. That was my shit.
Where the fuck was that?
That was on the Oregon coast, on the west coast.
What the fuck were they thinking back then?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, to disintegrate a whale. That is the size of a bus.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, that was half a ton, and you saw that. So they would have needed probably like 10 ton, maybe 20 ton to disintegrate that.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they should have just got a couple of days, just towed it to the water where it could start to get buoyancy and get a big tugboat and just tow the fucking thing 100 miles off the coast and the sharks will have it. But
yeah,
you know,
or just
it's
cut it up and move it.
What are we going to do? We're going to blow the shit out of it.
They might have had a bit better luck if they put the TNT inside of it.
Yeah. That might have been better.
You think of it.
It would have been heaps different. Hell yeah, my daughter's happy. I sold my business. Sure to spend a lot of time with her and make sure her mother can stay home. Yeah, bloody oath. Yeah, that's winning. Fucking oath moves. That's winning.
Mm-hmm.
Just took her out for a fair weekend, and I'm just yeah, sweet as bro. Blubber flew everywhere. Yeah, it did, mate. What's that about the penguin parade? Talk about explosive up out loud. This was awesome. Oh, Milky saw it. Holy, the whale car. I almost got up out of bed to jump up. I almost got out of bed to jump on stream for this. You post to that link, I'm crying. That's kind of...
Moose, have you not seen that before? That new thing? Yeah, that comment's funny.
He said
Oh,
that's
God.
the kind of... That's...
I haven't seen that much
No, I
flying
reckon I
since I
would
went
have
to
had a better
Bali.
go at it than that.
Sheltered YouTuber.
That's how I'm very sheltered. I know.
I doubt
that
that.
was great. That was great. That was great. I saw that video, bloody shit. It might have been, I might have even seen that in Afghanistan, maybe. Someone brought that up.
Oh,
It
yeah.
might have heard when it hit YouTube, you know. I saw that a fair while, about 10 years ago or something. I saw that.
Yeah.
Look pretty old from the look of that dozer. What, back in the 70s?
Yeah, 1970, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you could tell by his jumper and his beanie. That was old school. Ooh, smoke him if you got him. Drink it if you drink it. Eat them if you got them.
Chris, are you retired now?
Yes, I am, mate.
Good for you. Good for you. You've earned it.
Oh, cheers,
Very
bro.
nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't take for granted the position I'm in, mate. I'm very lucky, man. Yeah.
Hey Chris, did you have many canines working with you during the service?
With me, I had zero. I never did 1 minute's work with a canine at all, Roman. They were over there with mainly engineers because the dogs that Australians took over, all they did was they sniff out like explosives, so certain
Fertilizer.
types of fertilizer. That's right, fertilizer, nitrocellulose type of stuff that's in ammunitions.
Yeah.
And I think the special forces soldiers would have dogs that were crossbred to probably attack dogs and explosive dogs probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never dealt with dogs.
Were the explosive dogs, the sniffer dogs, mainly Alsatians or what?
Dude, they look like shit. Yeah, I suppose like sort of like skinny German shepherds.
Yep.
Like a hound dog?
Yeah. Like Alsatians. There's a story, I can't remember the name of the dog, but he went missing. I don't know the year, but 2 years he went missing in Afghanistan. He left his handler, and they thought, obviously he was dead. 2 years, they came back on another deployment, and he wandered into the camp. And so you could imagine the fucking life that dog had for 2 years. They got him back. I feel really bad that I'm mistaken what the dog's name is and the time it was, but yeah, that happened.
One time I came through Melbourne Airport through international, and just after I went through customs and immigration, a customs guy with a dog, customs officer with a dog, pulled me out of the lot, pulled me aside, and said, "You got a minute?" And I thought, "Oh fuck, what am I in trouble for?" And what he wanted to do was he had a rag that had some sort of scent on it, and he said, "Can you just put this in your pocket and keep walking? Walk to baggage claim." And he was testing and training the dog to see if the dog could, detect me.
Yeah. Yeah, right.
He was testing the dog.
Yeah.
And it was just like a
Training.
handkerchief that he asked me to put in his pocket and had something that was, one of the triggers for the dogs.
Yep.
That was pretty neat.
Did you actually have it in your pocket? Did you actually do it?
Yeah. So I put it in my pocket and kept walking, with everyone else. And the dog alerted to me. The dog was further up ahead, I think, and alerted to me.
Did the scent linger in your pocket and like
I couldn't smell anything.
Nothing.
Yeah. I wanted to sniff it to see, like, is there any coke on this or anything, or rub it on my teeth. Yeah.
I'm just out the back there. You can sort of see that brown lane there. That's like my wife's sort of archery lane, and she's just been out here throwing knives, and she just wanted to show me the group she got.
Bob, in the face 4 times, 60 feet.
Good work, Mel.
She's a deadly woman. I want to fuck with her. No, but then, yeah, anyway.
Roman, what do you do down there in Tassie?
Me,
Yeah.
not much at all.
Yeah. Good on you.
Not much at all.
Good on.
I'm planning to move away from Tasmania. I am. I was one of the less fortunate ones down here. There's a lot of poverty down in Tasmania.
Yeah. Unemployment rate's pretty high. It's hard to get work, isn't it?
Yeah. Really hard.
That's
Well,
right.
I
Hursty,
building down
of the
there,
4 of
isn't
us, Hursty's the one keeping the country afloat.
I did a lot of construction for 2 years. A bit of bricklaying.
Yep.
That was awesome. I enjoyed that. That was I would do that again every day for the rest of my life if I could. But unfortunately, I have cerebral palsy in my joints, and I can't. Through the cold in Tasmania, it gets to my joints. I have to move to a tropical state that's a lot more warmer.
I tell you what, I've done breaky labouring.
Yeah, you've gone through
Sorry,
a lot
Chris.
too, right? No, you're right, Hursty. Fucking no worries, bro. You've gone through a lot, mate, and you're dealing with a lot too, mate. That that's not being said, but he's going through a lot of stuff, and for what he's gone through to where he is right now,
yeah,
he's fucking excellent, mate. He's not
awesome.
fucking homeless, fucking doing drugs, mate. He's fucking here trying to get straight, trying to fucking get to his homegrown weed that's going to be fucking good for you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
keep
stay
doing what
strong,
you do,
Gunja. If I can do it, you can, brother.
That's it.
Yeah. And you got my number, mate. You know that. You can ring me anytime, fucking anytime, mate. DK
I'll tell you
says,
what, Gunja, I done a few years of brickies labouring. I reckon it's one of the hardest jobs out there. Fucking hell. Jacker. Probably the fittest I ever was doing that.
Yeah, I was fit.
Yeah.
And before that, I was doing boxing.
Yeah.
I kept up here straight as well. Mental health. I kept my mental health straight. That did, and same as working. Waking up early. I'm early. I got ADHD as well. Wombat. Waking up early every day. Had a routine in place. Well, would go to bed early. Wake up early. Early to. I think there's a saying that by a wise man. There's a saying by a wise man that goes by. Early to bed, early to rise makes a
healthy, wealthy,
man.
and wise. Yeah.
Healthy and more wise. I think that is.
Yep.
I think that
yep.
is how
Healthy,
it goes
wealthy, and
there.
wise. Yeah, it's what I learned as a kid. Yeah.
Routine.
Good on you.
Routine is the best thing you can have.
Yeah.
Just try and do the same thing at the same time every day. Try to go to bed at the same time, get up at the same time. When you get up in the morning, make your bed straight away, because then you walk out of your room and you've already had a win, because you've looked back, you've made your bed, you've won. It's the first thing you've done for the day. It's a fucking positive win. That's how you can get your mind right home for, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, mate. Hey, James, up in Harvey Bay, Jim L. Hey, Chris, how are you, mate? G'day, lads. Hope everyone's having an amazing day. Much love, brother. DK said Sabi was the Australian Army explosive detection dog that spent 14 months, sorry, I said 2 years, 14 months it was, missing in action and having disappeared during the ambush in 2008. So there you go. I added a few months, but imagine that poor dog had a hell of a time over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened to his owner?
Mate, I don't know the full story. I just remember hearing, that part about the dog. Like, that's why I've only heard it once or twice. I wasn't too familiar with it. But a dog that went missing over there, and I just remember the lads all going, "Holy fuck!" Fucking talking about how hectic his life would have been that he survived, especially there. Like,
it makes you sort of think if the dog was on its own, his owner might have been passed away.
Because they say he left in an ambush. I'm thinking because in an ambush, everybody fires at the exact same time, and I think that overwhelming fire, he might have switched or bolted because it wouldn't have been something he would have been used to.
Yeah.
That's my educated salt guess.
Yep.
I don't.
Oh well, I
don't
hope
know.
that is the case.
Yeah, I can't speak on that because I don't know. On your brothers, fun guy adventures, fucking oath. Yeah. Wow.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, Earthy.
Cheers.
Cheers, Wombat. Cheers, Roman. Fucking much love. Big love, chat.
How many you got in your chat?
What have we got? About 18 at the moment. It's been pretty solid, jumping around 18, 22, you know, like I've never done a morning stream before. This is the first time, Hursty.
Yeah.
So.
It'll probably start popping off in about 10, 11, I reckon, Sarge. It will.
Yeah, mate.
Everyone will start waking up.
Yeah, brother. You do what you got to do, mate. We'll be here. Someone will be going live again, the Sabi J, mate, or Chain, or someone. No, I'm talking to Roman at the moment.
No, I think he was saying that the stream will probably gain more people around that time.
Yeah, I wasn't saying it was going to pop off. It'll pop off, go up a bit more.
Oh.
Views.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate.
No, you're a good Sarge.
Oh, Asho.
Hey, Asho.
Lima.
HLR, my bro.
LHLR, brother.
Lima Hotel.
What's LHLR?
Oh, good question.
Love, honesty, loyalty, respect.
Ah. There you go.
Or live hard and live right.
Australian forces.
Mm.
Right.
Nation to Australia in April 2011. Sabi was awarded an OSP CA Purple Cross Award. Holy fuck.
Huh.
Purple Cross. Okay, so she, to say that means she didn't come. She come back pretty unhealthy. Okay, so they were in the ambush and there was a massive explosion. The handler was killed and she did the runner. There you go. There's the story there.
Yeah.
Was it 2008?
Was that the background behind the dog story again?
I don't know what happened then. You just jumped up and jumped back out, but you went back in. That was weird.
That's right. I jump up and I'm driving a semi.
Yeah.
Who's driving the semi?
Asho.
Asho is, brother.
Keep
2008.
crunching
Yeah,
them gears, mate. Keep the wheels turning.
I was over there in 2010. Yeah, it wasn't spoken about at all.
I was in kindergarten, man.
What's Asho driving?
You were serving our country and I was playing with toys, Sarge.
That's all right, mate. What you meant to do at that age, brother?
What are you driving, Asho?
A shitty Volvo, he reckons.
Oh, fuck.
He got a big
I
hat
feel
on.
sorry for you.
Sunday hat on. He's wearing a sweater with fucking elbow pads.
Yo, crash test dummy.
All right, gentlemen, I'm going to drop down. Thanks for having me up,
Nice
Chris.
to meet you.
Wombat.
No,
Thanks,
Wombat.
Ganja.
Yeah, it was a
It was
blast.
nice to meet you.
Yeah,
Cheers,
good to meet you too, Wombat. Take care.
Make sure you jump up again, mate. Next time if you see me around, jump up again, mate. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that.
Jim,
No worries, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Wombat out.
Yeah, Wombat.
James, nothing wrong with Volvos, bro. Nowadays, anyway. Nowadays, but back in the day.
Who said there's nothing wrong with Volvos? Fucking get your head right.
James in Harvey Bay, he's a good man.
Sorry, you might be good, man, but I can't agree with that comment.
Do you drive a Volvo, James? I've seen your bikes. I know I've seen his bikes. Actually, fucking, what's in the Super V8s now? Is there in there a fucking Volvo and a Super V8s now?
Yeah, there is.
Is that what I'm talking about? Because there's a fucking Mercedes now. There's Mercedes, eh? I don't know. I haven't watched that.
Yeah.
Crazy. They're all the same. They're all the same motor, aren't they? So they're like with the superchargers, aren't they? What are they called? Oh, bloody hell! What are they?
Right.
V8 supercharged, like the racing. Aren't they all like the same motor now? So it's like
Roman, I don't know, mate.
Yeah, I don't think so, Rome.
Someone will know, though. Someone will probably know.
Man, I don't watch it. I used to watch it when I was a kid.
I'm a truck freak, not a car freak.
Aso said he'd rather a Scania.
What the fuck? Come on. No. Fucking tailheads driving them.
James says you can tell your chiropractor about your Mac and the Kenworth.
Jim-L's driven every truck.
Yeah, he goes, I was driving trucks for 15 years. You name it, I've driven it.
Yeah, good on you, Jim-L.
That's mad.
Have you driven a twin stick?
Twin stick. What's that, mate?
The old crash box in a Mac.
Was that like where you got a double clutch? You got a clutch in the neutral, clutch in the gear?
No,
like
you don't use your clutch when you're driving. You fucking only use that to stop and start. No, a twin stick, you've got two sticks. You got to, yeah.
And what is it? What do you rev match? You rev match the gear change, do you?
Yeah. Yeah. Your RPM to your fucking speed's got to be spot on, and you just click it in.
Yeah, amateur aqua addiction. I'm a truck mechanic. I hate trucks.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Joey box. What's that? What's a Joey box?
Joey box, yeah, it's the old twin stick.
And that's what it's called?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
DK, no?
They're a good box. You got all your gears in reverse still. You do up to 80 k's in reverse with them.
Oh, mate, because I haven't driven a 70, but I had my Unimog. You know the Unimog, that's medium rigid.
Yeah, they got what do they got? A Ranger in it, a Road Ranger, or a Synchro?
I don't know, but I had fucking 8 gears. I had fucking 4 on this side. Then I passed across the air gateway. I had another 4, and then I had a lever here where I could just pull her up in reverse. And then I had all 8 gears in reverse.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So I could do about 70, 80 k's in reverse down a runway. No worries. And we had a fucking like a 20-ton winch on the front of it, mate. That was a PTO shaft. Then you could engage that, and then you could use the gears to speed the fucking winch up too off the engine.
I used to have an old R model Mac. It had a twin stick. It fucking Take a little bit to get your head around, but once you work it out, mate, it's the best box out there. It's awesome. No cunt will steal it on you because they can't drive it.
I haven't there also 3. He hasn't. He said, James said, I haven't. There's also 3 sticks.
Yeah, there is.
Go fuck. That'll be hectic as
What
the
is that?
drive, man.
3. Yeah, that must be like old school.
Yeah, it is. Fuck, everything these days they want to try and make auto. It's a fucking joke.
Amateur goes, these blokes with their road rangers have it easy.
Fucking up, they do.
What's your truck that you got there, Kirsty?
These blokes before, man.
Mine, I got a CHR Mac.
Yeah, right.
But it's a gold dog. It's all Mac. It's got the Mac box in it, which is they're a stronger box than the fucking Road Ranger, but you got to be a bit more on point with your revs. They're not as smooth as a Ranger, but it's an 18 speed.
Yeah, right. James said Hursty, was that an air start?
Yeah, mine is too.
Oh yeah, they go like that real big.
Yeah.
The army run those fucking trucks, bro. They must have run Max or something then in their semis.
Yeah, they're good.
The
I like the old air starts.
Instead of what would you have instead of air start then?
Sorry?
What would you have then if you didn't have an air start? Would it just be a normal starter motor?
Yeah, electric.
What's the benefits of having the air?
Oh. You're not relying on electrics. Yeah.
Righto. And what does it just get like? What happens like? The compressor fills up a container, and then it releases, and that's what kicks it over. Something along those lines.
Yep. Exactly. And if you fucking for some reason you lost all your air, you can steal your air out of your tyres to start it.
Oh, okay. Fuck. So it's got a safety sort of thing or backup.
Oh well, that's just an old trucker trick. You just rig up a hose from your fucking steer tyre. And fucking, or if you got a load on one of your other tyres, fucking and the air pressure in your tyre will be enough to start it. And then once you started, you'll put the hose back from your compressor to your tyre to pump your tyre back up.
That's actually not. That's smart as. That's hectic.
Yeah. Cool. Fucking cool. James says, Hursty, does your CH disengage when you half split? When I drove one, it always did. I had to pop out, pop in while half splitting the way. It doesn't disengage. It don't disengage.
Nah, mine's all right. No, it doesn't do that.
I'll put it up so you can read it. Yeah, beautiful.
Nothing.
Oh, sorry, mate. I thought it was up. Just what the fuck's going on?
Gone.
Yeah, it just keeps bouncing. There we go.
Engage when you half split. When I drove one, it always did it. I have to pop out, pop in while half split, and that way. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, actually, yeah. Yep. Who's that I'm talking to? Sorry?
James, mate. He handles Jim L, but he's he's a bloke. He lives up in Harvey Bay, mate, about an hour and 15 from where I am. And I met him one of my lives. Unfortunately, mate, he lost his 4-year-old daughter to cancer. And
sorry, mate.
yeah, that's right. And he's got a cancer foundation that he raises money through, and he uses medical marijuana to deal with what he's going through. And we've got to meet up and go for a ride, mate. Get me photos of his bikes. We've got to fucking hook up and go for a ride, mate. Tell me when you're free in the next week. I'll go for a ride with you, bro. We'll meet up somewhere, go have a coffee.
Did you say 4 years old? That's terrible. Sorry, mate.
I'm pretty sure James, she was 4 years, because that story hit heavy heart when he first told me that.
I've got a nephew going through. He's actually in his second lot of remission of leukemia at the moment. He's only 25, but things weren't looking real good there the other week. But fingers crossed. He's back home, so that's a start.
That's a fucking good start. I don't think James has responded to what we're talking about, but he's still talking about trucks. He goes, "That's the old school way when you got plenty of weight on it."
Yeah, fuck yeah. I like the old school way, Jim L. There's no falling asleep when you're doing it old school. You're fucking working for your money then.
How much weight you got to push on the clutch?
Oh, look, like I said, I don't use that clutch unless I'm fucking stopping or starting.
True. Is that the way you taught, or is that the best way to drive with that gearbox that you've learnt through your experience?
Oh, it's funny you say that because, it's the way I was taught. But these days, when you go for your license, they actually require you to change gears using the clutch. So you got a double shuffle. I think, to be honest, if these days in the modern trucks, they're able to plug the computer in and see if you've been using the clutch, and if you're trying to go use your warranty on a fucked gearbox or clutch, if you haven't used the clutch, your warranty is actually void. But old school trucking, you don't use it.
Ah,
yeah.
Shit. Wow. I'm just reading James's. I just posted James's comment here, Hursty. He said, "Fuck yeah, brother, that would be great." I think he's talking about going for a ride. He said, "Yeah, brother, Ruff was his 4-year-old daughter. Hursty, tell him to stay clear of any sugar."
Yeah, right. No good for him, eh? The sugar. I think he's talking about my nephew there.
Of course, right.
Yeah.
Stay clear of any sugar. Well, fuck. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, righto. Thank you, mate. Copy that, Jim L. Copy that.
And he said, "I don't use it either. Maybe sometimes going down gears downhill, but a lot of people don't use it at all. It all depends."
Yeah.
It looks like you blokes could fucking talk truck.
We probably shouldn't talk trucks on your live. Every cunt will get bored.
I don't care. I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it.
Sweet.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, mate, I love to sit there, have a beer, and listen to you fucking deep. It sounds crazy. And I couldn't imagine a fucking going past me, fucking not using the clutch. Like, that's cool.
It used to be crazy, Chris. Fuck, now they got these log books and fucking drug fucking tests. It's all tamed down a little bit, but used to be good.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, since that, remember that cop car that got smashed up by that truck? That Indian was affected under the influence of cocaine, I'm pretty sure, and methamphetamine.
Yeah, that was in Sydney, wasn't it? Yeah.
Never since then they've been cracking down on it.
Yeah. That did make them have a big crackdown, but it's actually been a bit. Ever since the logbooks got strict.
There was a logbook, then.
Yeah.
As well.
That took the arse out of the game when it come to making good coin. Like you get on the uppers and just run around the clock.
Yeah.
But, with the logbooks, it's a bit harder, and obviously the drug testing.
I used to have a mate from Grafton, and he used to be all over. He used to farm all week. He just quit school and couldn't be bothered with school anymore. Moved back up to Grafton and started doing farming again. And his old boy, he was a truck driver, and he was heavily on it, man, heavily on it. And he got away with all of it. And he was on the clock all the time. He's on it.
Oh yeah, the 70s and 80s there. Fuck. I don't think there was many truck drivers not on it. But when I say on it, it's a bit different, It wasn't ice back then. It was just a bit of amphetamine. It got you fucking alert, kept you awake. It was probably better for the driver than anything. They weren't scatting out like people are on the ice.
Yeah.
Well, fucking, I mean,
had no bad side effects as well.
Yeah. The US Air Force gave it to their pilots. Hitler gave it to his soldiers.
Yep.
He was going like this. Haven't you seen him? He was used to sit there and tweaking in his speeches, going rocking back and forth, full sitting there like grabbing himself and that like weird type of shit.
Fuck, mate, the anxiety that would have gone through his mate, his fucking when his soldiers started would have caving in, mate. And you seen in the fucking fronts coming on him, bro. Hey, here you go. You know why Hitler killed himself, right?
Because he was scared, bro.
No, he got his gas bill.
You're a funny cunt,
Port Augusta, windy as fuck. Actually, you're down in the neck of the woods. That's down there, mate. I was born in Wales.
We only got a lot of fish going at the moment. It's just nothing too bad.
Actually goes, already fucked up my log. What did he say? He goes, I already fucked up my logbook 3 hours in.
Yeah.
Goes, I've got to dodge.
I'm pretty lucky. I got a fair few quarries around here I can deal with, which is all local work. If you stay within your 100 kilometres, you don't need to worry about your logbook.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I got a big quarry just here, mate. Fucking like 30k down the road on the Bruce here, mate. The trucks are coming in all the time and out. Yeah.
What sort of quarry?
It looks like gravel, mate. It's just the side of a mountain, and they're pretty much just halfway through the fucking mountain, and there's just those, the Mack trucks with the trailer looks like the same as the back of it.
Yeah, dog.
What is it?
Truck and dog.
Yeah. Gravel just coming out of their fucking, for working hours. What did you say? Yeah, brother, I love trucks. These through my veins, James. My old man has a Mack Vision truck and an International Eagle body truck. I'm just another trucker family. I wish I could still drive, but after losing my daughter, I can't sit in the cab thinking for 12 hours a day anymore. So I started mowing lawns so I can give childhood cancer support $5 out of each job I do.
Fucking oath, Jamel. Hat off to you, brother.
Yeah. Big love, James. Love, James.
I actually had a mowing business years ago up the coast there at Taree. Fucking with all cashies, but fuck, I met some fucking amazing old people, eh? Some of the nicest people I met were the oldies that I was doing their fucking lawns for.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. James knows the quarry near me. He goes, the quarry near me is Bluestone, and it's Rodney Johnson's truck. Okay.
Yeah,
There
right.
you go, you know,
Bluestone.
that's what I'm talking about.
Is that my audio? Fucking.
No, you're right, mate.
No, you're right. Just gonna grab another tin.
Fuck, I think I can
Fuck,
hear
I think I
an
can hear an echo.
Why,
Right. Is Harvey Bay like a big population?
Oh no, I think that echo's back. Mate.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Hang on.
Just jump straight back up again, but
Right.
oh, only if you want to.
Only if you want. Yeah, nah, all right.
$85 to $100 per lawn nowadays with some weed spray. Yeah, right. Oh wow. DK. Much love him. I support the Leukemia Foundation. My mum passed in 2004. She was 38. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Much big love, DK. Big love, James. Hey, g'day, Mick. Big love, mate. Good
Hey, Mick.
morning to you. DK, thank you, brother.
30k in Harvey Bay.
Yeah, he's talking about the population, 130,000.
Fuck.
Shit, I didn't think it was that big.
Bugger all. It's not that. Oh, well, it's probably a bit bigger than down here, wouldn't it?
I don't know where you are, mate. I'm just comparing to where I am. I'm just in the little country town, so it's 130,000, pretty big. I thought I've travelled there once or twice, you know, to go and buy a bathroom and a few other things, but I didn't think it was that big. It's like a really nice coastal sound, you know, like a beautiful broad walk. It's whale watching country. It's the gateway to Fraser. DK, sorry for your loss, brother. Yeah, same to you, Jim. Was 10 minutes behind. Sorry, Hursty. Yeah, I don't know. Hursty's sound is Mickey Mouse, and then for some, like after about 20 minutes or something, it just got that bloody echo just out of nowhere. It was weird. This could be my internet too, though. Brother, can I? Oh, shit. Fucking know if you can. Sorry, mate. Just trying to link up. Yeah, that goes for anyone else too, eh? Fucking literally move myself there. Sorry, guys, I'm on my phone, so I'm like, Fucking run slow too. Blower. It's 70. It's 70,000.
Fuck.
Okay. James, 70,000. Yeah, that's still huge, but yeah, I was gonna say if I was gonna guess, I was gonna say 60,000. But yeah, it's a beautiful little place. Pretty much. This will be her. There is a big fella. Bang him in. There you go, mate.
Any better?
Oh, good.
I know what my phone does. Seems like it only runs for a little bit, then goes fucked.
Yeah. But mate, my internet's been a bit dicky too. So mate, it could be me as well, bro.
Yeah.
Because it was.
Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, how big's the pop in fucking? Where were I? So Harvey Bay.
The population. Jim said around 70. James said around 70,000. 70.
Oh fuck, righto. I was going to say, I know a good cunt up there, but fuck, if there's 70,000, fuck, you mightn't know.
Yeah, it's a nice spot, Hursty. It's got a real nice broad walk. It's whale watching country. It's the gateway to Fraser Island. It's a pretty nice little fucking spot there, man.
Yeah, nice.
It's actually where where I have to pay my rates to. That's where my council office is. His headquarters is.
So how far is that from you?
Fucking hour and 20.
Yeah, right.
I'm the most southern suburb in our fucking district or whatever, Fraser Coast or whatever we come under. I'm the most southern suburb.
Yeah. Beautiful one day, perfect the next.
Fucking no, mate. Most days. Hey, Frosty, Jump Us, Gunja, Legends, Hursty, how you going, brother? Good to see you this morning, Frosty. Mick said, "G'day, Hursty."
Hey, Mick. Hey, Frosty. How you all going today? You're on the money there, Raymond. Everyone's starting to pop up, eh, from Aussie.
Charge it would.
Yep. Yeah, that was strange. All the American people coming over. I wasn't expecting that.
I enjoyed it. It was actually pretty cool.
Dude, it was gonna pop off hard there for a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
man. I was sitting there, I was trying not to laugh, so I was sitting there just got.
Bro, they were accusing him.
That's why I jumped up. That's why I jumped up there. Hang on, this might get out of hand here.
Yeah, I was like, what is this?
Thanks for jumping up and fucking contributing, man. Fucking
all good.
Would have been a nice change for him too, mate. Show you how to fucking do it properly.
Yeah.
Nah, by no means am I doing anything properly. We're just winging it.
I don't mind pulling the cunts up that fucking get out of line, but once you're out of line, fuck off.
Yeah, because we just want to, mate. How funny was Wombat, mate?
I've never met him before. I haven't met him before, so he's a legend.
I've been on a panel once talking, and he popped up because I was talking about how Wombats shit cubes, to the Yanks. I thought this would be cool. And then this guy called Wombat goes, and I thought, oh no, he's going to argue with me about it. And he's like, hey, I'm an Aussie, I live in America, and yeah, he's right. Wombat shit cubes, and went into the whole thing, and he had a good chat with him. That was about it. And he came up today, mate, and I just saw in the comments, Wombat's here, he's a funny motherfucker, and I was like, okay, and then fuck, mate, I thought he was a bit of a funny cunt.
That's right, isn't it?
Yeah,
the old Wombat, have a square arsehole.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, they fucking shit cubes.
They're boulders, though, man. They're massive. They leave dents in your car if you hit them.
Yeah, I've had one before, and it was a pretty scary experience. It fucking nearly flipped me the car.
They're solid fucking brick. They're just, I don't know how.
Yeah, you mate. It's the same as hitting a fucking big rock.
Boulders.
Yeah, because they can bury their neck and head and front and their back, and it comes over, and it's almost like it's a protected piece of sort of. It's not bone, but I know it's really thick, and it can take a fucking good hiding.
Yeah, fucking earth. launched me. I spun the car into a 180 and fucking nearly rolled it.
Whew.
My dog tried to kill one day. It was crazy. He had it in its mouth, man. My dog was covered in blood. I thought my dog was hurt, but nah, bro. He come back with a wombat. I was like, what the fuck?
That's awesome.
Bro,
That's
this
decent.
dog, man, he used to pick up shape. That's what Alaska Melon when I was talking to you about, Sarge.
Yeah.
It was massive, he was. And he used to pick
Yeah.
up, he went next door, picked up a little lamb, chucked that little thing over, and got a massive sheep, and just, poof, chucked it in the air. I was like, what the fuck? Fucking heck.
Nothing smells as bad as a fucking wombat, roadkill. Fuck, they're bad. They're worse than a roo.
A rake.
I've never come across a fucking wombat roadkill. I'm lucky enough not to hit one. Thank fuck.
Fuck, they're everywhere, eh?
They are beautiful animals, man. I can't sit there and say they aren't. They are beautiful. I've had them as pets, man. I used to have little baby wombats, and well, no kangaroo. We do have eastern greys down here. You don't see much of them though anymore, but we just have wallabies, like little wallabies. And I used to get them. I used to live on acres down. There's a place called Denali in Tassie, and I used to live down there on acres, and we used to just get them. No license, nothing, man. Just who cares? I look after them, and some of them we used to feed them oats and carrots. I have a whole herd of kangaroos, just little wallabies, just sitting there. You feed them oats, and sometimes I can get a carrot and just hand feed it if they were nice enough. And
good one.
Here, so I can actually talk to them. You know, you can go. You can talk to them, and they talk back to you. And with their tails, if they're scared, they'll make this big like a rabbit. You know how rabbits do that massive thump when they're scared. Same with them with their tails, because their tails are that solid. They just use them as weapons as well. So when they're in fights, you smack with that tail because they're solid. There's all fucking muscle through that.
They're all muscle.
Yeah. I know.
Even little paddy melons, man, they got little claws on them, trying to go out.
They're a fucking pest around here, though. Fuck me, dude. There's so many of them.
Wow. Everyone was talking about
like this, I'll show you. Just get a pillowcase like this.
So are the wombats too. Like the landowners around here fucking hate them. They do so much destruction.
They do, yeah.
Like this, just chuck them in there. Just put them
fucking
in.
Livestock fucking break your legs in their holes.
Just chuck them in a pillowcase like this, Sarge. No, that's a little pouch.
Yeah, I used to live with a couple that used to rescue fucking kangaroos out of the pouch of the ones that have been hit.
Yeah, that's what we used to do.
And if you get them from that real young, they'll up like a dog. They'll be real tame.
Even till now, I'll still do it now. If I hit one, I would always check the pouch. Always. Hit one up the road once. The missus just pulled out of the driveway, and we get massive kangaroos coming down the driveway. We do. They're humongous. We got like there's a mum and then there's a dad. Then there's little babies. And they follow around. We hit the dad. Fucking massive. Enough to dent me missus's car.
Yeah, they can be fucking destructive. You don't want to hit them.
Yeah, around here they fucking the oldies get round with some spray paint, like fuck you see them walking around with pink or yellow spray paint, you know, and they paint the car after they've checked the pouch.
They do. Same thing here, Chris.
Love making
see a fucking pink cross on it.
Yeah, that's it. Roy Wallace reckons love making red jerky.
I like venison jerky. Ever tried venison jerky?
I
Yeah.
haven't. No.
Oh, mate, you're missing out. That's some beautiful,
Yeah.
beautiful
Yeah, it
jerky.
is. Bit of chili.
Yeah, I love my chili.
Oh, actually, I think Dale might have made some whitetail.
Whitetail, yeah.
Yeah, whitetail deer.
Yeah.
You're talking about deer, right? Venison? Deer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have tried a bit of whitetail because I know Dale goes out hunting whitetail every now and again and brings one home. And I think he might have. But fuck, he was feeding me fucking a little bit of homemade Zambuca that day too. Yeah, it was yummy.
Homemade it. Oh, that's even hectic. Isn't that licorice that tastes like licorice, Sarge? Zambuca?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does, mate. It
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Just
Aniseed.
Yeah.
Aniseed, that's it.
like ouzo.
When it's done really well, it's fucking nice. You can drink that shit straight, really nice. That shit when you get it when it's done nice.
I like
I can't do it, eh?
Can't do it. I don't drink
neither.
enough to drink any.
But Dale had this mate that's what his thing was. He'd been home brewing Zambuca for years, mate, and like he's got this home. I'm like, fuck, this thing's gonna be like petrol, you know. Do the right, have a sweet. Mate, it was. But I like licorice. See, I really love licorice. That's one of my things, you know. And I was just like, holy fuck, mate! Took another big one, and I followed him around a few times. You know, he got a few extras. It was pretty good shit. That was the only time though.
I like licorice, but I reckon that aniseed's just more like black jelly bean, and I fucking hate them.
Yeah, they have like that weird musky taste to them. Like the weird, it's like a Aniseed has like is aniseed
black jelly beans, no worries.
a seed? Like is it aniseed actually a seed?
Aniseed, no, it's a plant.
The plant.
No, yeah, but that's what the black jelly beans are like. They taste like that.
I don't go much on black jelly beans, man. I would eat
Nah,
all the
me
rest of
neither.
the fucking white ones. I'm not good. The white ones taste like medicine.
Dude, I just so used to, you know, just if you see fucking sweets, mate, you know, you get them in there. It's sort of my, you know, but that's the way I've been living.
I used to have a sweet tooth. Not anymore. Not so much anymore. I don't even know why. I used to sit in bed eat all night, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you with the homebrew. When you just talking about homebrew before, Sarge. When I was like, I don't know, 14, 15, I would have been. Went to school, man. My grandfather used to have. He used to love his alcohol. Had a whole like, it was like a cellar kinda, but it was a room, and it was just full of alcohol. And I went in there one night, and it was I don't even know it was homebrew. It was just Canadian Club, and I just poured it in this drink bottle, mixed it with some Coke. Off went to school. Fucking on the bus, man. I went red as fuck, man. I was more red than this colour right here, Sarge. My face went that red. I was like, whoa! And I was buzzing. I was buzzing, man. I went to school and I was fucking woo! And I was walking through the gate, man. This teacher was looking at me like, what the fuck? Got off the bus, man. Like, I was getting off the bus swaying. Like, I got on the bus, all fine, and I got off the bus fucking swaying. Imagine that.
How old were you? Did you say 14?
14, 15, yeah.
Hey?
Tell you what, I can't drink, bro, because I was drinking that shit when I was up that age.
Like, mate, 15, 16. I think that was the first time I tried vodka, and I think it was a year
Grey
10.
Goose?
Nah,
Or
gee, I
just-
don't know. I can't remember what it was.
Man,
No, it would have probably been Smirnoff.
My first bottle was Grey Goose. I was lucky. I got a bottle of Grey Goose and just mixed it with green cordial, lime cordial. I was sitting there.
Yeah. alcohol, but when you're young, no good for you.
Nah, man, no good
Nah.
for you at all. I unfortunately got alcohol fetal syndrome as well, so
No, mate.
that's why I love. That's why I used to love it so much when I was younger. I used to drink like a 10-pack of Jack Daniels every night. So from when I was working that bad, because my boss used to he used to drink every night, and he got me into it. Like we was drinking at work, at the end having a durry with him. With my boss, man, like it was funny as fuck. Like just having a can and a durry with him at the end of the day, every Friday, and it would be filth. I love it, and every week, man, I would be at the end of every week. It was like weekdays, man. I would drink. It was hectic. I was like, nah. Unfortunately, I went through. It just didn't work out with me. At the alcohol.
That's a good thing, brother.
Actually, I woke up, man. I went to the mental ward. It was fucked. Like it was, yeah, it wasn't good. I had you can get psychosis off alcohol as well.
Right.
You can.
Okay.
I was going through psychosis of alcohol. I just kept drinking and drinking and drinking to the point where I wouldn't even wake up the next day. I would just be fucking fucked.
No, well, mate, you've gone through that, mate. Experience. You've come out the other side, mate, to tell us about it. So, that's good that you've recognised that young mate. You got away from your boss that was sort of leading you in that way.
Prescription pills as well, Sarge, of Valium at the time, because the doctors were trying to put me to sleep because I didn't tell them I was drinking.
Right.
They just thought, oh, he's not sleeping. I was just chucking my nibs. And it legit says on them alcohol may increase drowsiness.
That it will, mate. Yeah. Painkillers and alcohol. It's not a good combination, especially as a young fella, mate, too. So it's good that you got off that stuff. That's hard. That's a hard thing to do, mate, at any age. At any age. So, mate. Good
And
stuff.
don't let that past fucking hold you back, Raymond, because we've all been there, done that. Just live and learn from it and fucking move on, brother. You're still young. You can do whatever you fucking want in life.
Fucking oath. Good shit. Yeah, 100%.
Mate. And I say that from experience, Raymond. I've been in nut homes. I've been in jail. I've had every habit under the fucking sun. If I can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Fucking too true, mate. Fucking too true. By getting together, talking about it like this and that, it just shows you that, you're never alone. Everyone's somewhere, in their journey. They're fucking at the start, middle, you're never at the end. It's always just trying to manage, best you can, best way you can. By talking to lads like this, so it gives you that a little bit of strength that, the struggle, it's not just a struggle, you're not going through it, mate. We've all got it. But, you're doing the right thing, mate. It's good to see you here talking to us. Fucking oath, Raymond, mate. Good on you.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Champion.
Love coming up on him. It's awesome. Entertains me, bro. It keeps my mind busy as well.
You said you don't want to stay in Tassie. Where are you thinking of going?
I'm not too sure yet. I'm thinking I'm more tropical, so probably up Queensland way, I reckon.
Yeah.
Queensland.
You know what I recommend, right?
I got a mate up.
My saviour's always been work. So go somewhere where there's work.
I want to get a job a job that I want to do, bro. That I'll do for free every day.
Yeah. No. Your work and your time is worth money. So go and put your best efforts into it and get paid what you deserve.
No, I'm not talking.
That way you can live comfortably, and
I'm not talking about not getting paid for work. I'm talking about I would do if how do I explain it? Like, so I don't want to, like, if like I want to have a job that if I had my own way, I would do it for free.
Right. So you got a job that you love
Love,
so much that you're passionate about that you doesn't feel like you're working at all.
Yeah.
And that is a key. You don't want to do something that you're waking up hating every day. You want to get up and fucking want to do it.
I don't want to pay for anyone else's dreams. I want to fill my own dreams.
Fucking oath.
You fucking oath, cunt.
Fucking oath.
Get after it. Get after it, Raven, mate. That's a shit. You know, if you can master, this is the hardest thing, but if you can work for yourself, if you can be your own boss and work out a way like James, mowing lawns, get yourself a mower and a car and a trailer, or if you're, whatever the case, you know, you're a creative young fella, mate. If you can get some sort of little thing that you can spin where you work for yourself and all that money comes to you and you get a tax in and you're writing fuel off or whatever the fuck, you know, that's a good way to go. But I mean, it's a hard way to get to that, eh? Huh?
But eventually you get there. After that hard ass work that you go through, eventually you get there. And there's people out there just like Hursty that I can see that people are going to get there.
Yeah. James has got his mowing business. Hursty works as a coal miner, and then he's doing extra with his own truck on, you know, weekends and stuff, mate. You know, it's amazing. You know,
if you guys knew me 3 years ago, you probably wouldn't want to know me. So, yeah, take that how you want. But yeah, I was a bit of a bad cunt, and so you can. It's never too late to turn it around.
Steve, mate, I can say the same thing about myself, mate. Don't you worry about that. I think, you know, I think we all can somewhere, but you know, I'd say that to the boys too. Mate, some of the lads, you know, look up to. I feel like, you know, fuck no, mate. I was, you know, the pieces of shit that, you know, I looked down. Oh, what, you know, just because I was a soldier doesn't mean that I wasn't a fucking dumb cunt, you know, wanker piece of shit. Just because I was a soldier doesn't mean that, you know, I was more humble or better person than they fucking were. You know, I was a fucking idiot too. I would have ended up in the courts, mate. I was just saved because I had the bubble of the military police and our own judicial system. Otherwise, I would have ended up in the courts for sure, mate. If I'd, you know what I mean? But it's just I had this responsibility, mate, where I started going, oh, fuck, you know, if I don't stop drinking, I'm going to fucking lose my job, my fucking wife, my fucking family. And when that hit me, that's when I realised the alcohol was a problem for me.
Whatever it is that you're into, fucking, if it's fucking starting to affect your life, then and you're relying on it, then that's when it's time to fucking knock it on the head.
Yeah, hear. Don't preach.
I'm sorry to say, but fuck, man, this country's going through a bad epidemic of fucking ice at the moment, and it's the worst of the worst. It really is.
I just lost my best mate, Hursty, to it. Like, I don't hear from him anymore. I haven't heard from him for like a month now. Like, not a month, man. Probably a couple of months.
It destroys good people.
It's smart and intelligent people as well.
Yeah. Fucking
addiction, drugs that do not discriminate. Nobody's immune.
No. Unfortunately, you know, all the other ones, yeah, they got their downsides, but that fucking ice is nasty shit, man.
Yeah, mate.
It's always been around, but it hasn't been this bad, that's for sure.
Well, it hasn't always been around. It used to be amphetamine, but ice is just the next level. It's another level, man. It's fucked up. It's the same as the crack epidemic in the States.
What do you reckon that is, mate? What is it? Is it a chemical they're adding? Is it what the fuck's different? What's changed, you reckon?
Synthetic opioids.
I'd just say it's the purity of it and the fact it's so Moorish. The old school speed, you'd have a bit and you'd be right for a few days. Cunts on the pipe are just backing up fucking within hours, you know? More and more and more and more and never enough. To the point they're not eating, they're not sleeping, they're in a drug psychosis and they're just fucked. Anyone that's not eating and sleeping, without the drugs, that'll fuck you. You add the
mate.
drugs as well as not eating and sleeping, it's bad news, man. It'll turn you into a fucking freak.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, fucking.
And don't get me wrong, I've only recently fucking seen it, you know, in the last few years. You know, for years and years, I used to fucking tell myself, nah, I'm a better person on it, and make excuses for it, and fucking, you don't even see reality while you're doing it. It's not until you fucking stop and look back and go, hang on, fuck. Well, I was wrong. I was fucking dead set wrong.
Wow. You know, that's hard to get, mate. That's crazy to get to that point, man. It's hard to come from that shit.
Well, Joe, say this last time, you know, if it wasn't from the last whack, I suppose I'd probably still be on it, you know. And I was always chasing the high of the fucking ox blood back in the fucking 80s, you know. And you'd never get that until this ice come out, and it was giving you a high, but with a lot worse fucking side effects. Because you got to keep using more and more. It's like the Coke, you just want more and more and more.
Because Coke,
it's never enough.
It makes it more. Cut it with things that make it more addictive.
Yeah.
It's prone to addict you. So you want
and
more
doesn't
and more
have legs that the old school shit has. So you're doing more, you know, because it runs out quicker. You know, that high's not lasting 3 days. It's fucking, so fucking, you know. Oh, fuck, before I come clean, I was fucking, there was years there, fucking years, where I was doing an 8-ball a day plus a couple grams of fucking heroin, you know? Just to fucking level it out, because you're fucking smashing up a whole 8-ball in one go.
Fuck.
And I'd condone it. Yeah, in my head it was like, oh, without it I can't work, but I need to work to get more. So it was a vicious circle where I just chased the tail. You'd work to buy the drugs, so as you got the drugs, so you could keep working to buy the drugs, to keep working to buy the drugs, to keep working to buy the, and around you go. And all you're fucking achieving is a fucking huge hole in your arm and more fucking charges on your fucking criminal history. You know, you lose everything. Everything's fucked.
Well, mate, yeah, fucking hell, man.
You end up fucking. Your priorities aren't right. You know, you're not putting your family first because you're in that cycle of just fucking chasing.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, that's a bad rut, mate. That's a hard rut to come out of.
Well, after 30 years of doing it, I'm actually shocked I come out of it.
Yeah, mate. Fucking, it's mate. Yeah, fucking oath. That's inspirational, Hursty. You know what your story is. Fucking awesome, mate. You know, blokes need to hear this. They can relate. Everyone can relate, some way, shape, or form, brother.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I hope if even one person hears it and goes, "Oh fuck, maybe I shouldn't do that," then that's cool. Maybe one person doesn't go down that path. You know, I learnt the hard way, and I'm very lucky that I did fucking change my ways. But a lot of people don't. They They get ridden off and they die. They just fucking die. And then you're a long time dead, man.
Fucking oath, thirsty. That's right. Yeah. Fuck.
And look, if I look back, fuck, I got so many regrets the way I used to live, because priorities weren't my priority. Like my priorities were wrong. You chasing when fuck priority should be your loved ones and family. That's what really matters. They're the ones there at the end of the day, Where if you don't have family, obviously it's loved ones,
Fucking oath, mate.
And when you're in that cycle, you forget about all that, and you waste a lot of years that you fucking can't get back.
A lot of years.
Yep. Like, mate, mine was, I was obviously on gear and heroin, but alcohol ruined my. Look where I am now. I had my career planned till I was 67, mate. I had nowhere at to be, what course I need to fucking do. I had it surgical, mate. I wanted to be the RSM of the army, and then, mate, everything. Not a lot of other things outside of influence as well, but that was it. And I abused the alcohol the way that you. But not for so long, not for years and years, but like for 5 years, I stole my own car, I broke into my own base, break into my own locks with fucking bolt cutters, stole an army car. I punched teeth out of my recruits. I've done heaps of stupid fucking on the alcohol fucking
Yeah.
But like you said
And
though, yeah,
it's all
but
good
it's
if you run amok, as long as you learn from it.
Yeah, got beyond that, but mate, like I'm not in the army anymore. You know what I mean? Like I'm fucking sitting in the house in the bush now. but I'm with my family
now, bro.
I'm with my fucking family, mate. That's all that fucking matters to me, man.
Yeah, living the dream.
Yeah, fucking hopefully I'm so lucky.
You got a partner there, Romo?
Yeah, mate.
Oh, awesome.
She's not here at the moment. She's at work.
Awesome. Any kids?
Nah, man. Nah, not yet.
Yeah. My advice is, mate, my advice would be when it happens or if it happens, make it your priority and fucking do whatever you got to do to fucking keep it your priority. Don't lose focus.
Fucking hell.
And if you do that, you'll have a happy life.
That's it.
Yep. It's pretty simple when it comes down to it, eh? We complicate our lives, bro. We complicate the fuck out of ourselves, man. And you look down and you put all the bullshit out, and it's pretty simple what you really got to do.
Yep.
It's just fucking. My missus just yelled out, "Not be a pussy."
Don't go to the shop and get the bread and the milk and not come back.
Yeah, Raven, fucking, you don't want to be doing that. Unless it's the way out, mate. No. Well, hang on, we just had a one.
And I know a lot of people. I know myself. You get caught up in this bad cycle of abuse. Where, well, for myself anyway, I imagine a lot of people do it is to escape reality because fucking life's shit. But man, getting caught up in it doesn't fix it. It makes it more shit.
It's fucked. You got bad shit like headspace, man.
Yeah, I was in denial and. Hey, who's that, Asho?
Yeah, it's our show, bro.
That shows you, man.
I love our show.
Hey, brother.
Hey, look, this is Packy Proof right here.
What's that?
They're not taking my dolly away.
Is that your fucking trailer?
Looks like a
Chain running
dog.
through.
You got your trailer. It's
Good
all
luck
locked
to
up,
that.
bro.
Clean it, mate.
Bro, look at that chain around that. No one's
That's to stop cunts knocking it off.
no one's cutting that chain, mate.
I'm surprised, but I'm taking photos, so I'm covering my ass anyway to say that there, it's chain. If it goes missing, well, done my bit.
Yep.
Yeah, copy that.
There you go, mate.
What's he, mate?
Fucking windy as fuck, and I've got a phone camera every time I don't fucking take that. It's gonna be fun.
Oh, you button up a bit that show.
Is that
The
my
wind's
audio
there.
fucking it up?
I'm gonna take the case, boys.
That's probably the wind here, bro.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
better.
righto.
Good. Is that the Volvo?
Fucking
He was
photos.
like this.
But gotta admit, the Scanias and Volvos, I mean the Scania in particular, it's good for long drives. The V8
Is it an
makes
auto?
fucking autos.
Yeah.
We got a Kenworth with crash box, but fucking that's our main fucking transport driver's vehicle.
It'd just have a road ranger, wouldn't it? The 8 speed.
Yeah.
What model?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Righto. Probably a 9.0 or something, is it?
One of the newer
Hey, Jane.
models, and we got another one coming in next year. Good
Is
on
it
Mr.
cab
Chain.
over or you got a nose?
Yeah, got a big fucking front end on it with the little box windows.
Yeah, it'll be 9.0.
I better do my fucking logbook. Mate,
Where are you at, Ash? What state?
South Oz, mate.
Yeah, righto.
What are you Port Augusta now, are you, Ash?
Yeah, at this stage.
Was it you, Ash, that I remember you used to do work on the military air bases or something?
Yep.
Yeah, mate, yep. All
Hey, chain.
military at defence bases and RAF airports.
Yeah, righto.
I love you too, darling.
Keep them wheels turning.
Yeah, back in Darwin in a couple of weeks, I reckon.
Where
What are you going on, guard?
Back on the airport overlay job.
Up to Catherine.
No, Darwin. They're doing the fresh overlay there.
Oh, the runway.
Yeah. But we had to hold off because pitch black.
Yeah, that's right. Fucking, that's right. I remember you. You were on the fucking runway using that machine last. Yeah, that's fucking right.
Got a copy, Rick?
G'day, Chain. How are you, mate?
guys.
Hello, Jala. My boy.
Big love, Asho.
Big love, mate.
Thirsty, Dunge, Sargy.
Yeah, I'm after it,
I'll
but not
mute
that
out
one.
because the wind shit.
Yeah, fucking name.
Just take the lead and fucking keep driving.
Sorry, where you heading to now, Asho?
Back to Adelaide, bro.
Fuck, what's that? What's that about? What, 3 hours?
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I remember that drive, man. You ever driven across the Nullarbor? Any of you?
Yeah, fucking multiple times.
Oh, fuck. I've done it twice, but fuck, never again. Multiple,
On
mate.
that
That's a tough drive.
On that 90 mile straight, I fucking jumped in the passenger seat, had it in cruise control. Like, fucking, I need to get out of these fucking pants and put some shorts on. Fucking jump in the passenger and fucking put shorts on. But fuck me, there are some dangerous cunts on the road, and they're not from this country.
They're not from this country.
Fucking
They'll be
say
sitting
that
there,
again.
fucking,
that.
they'll be sitting there texting and fucking looking at their phone while they're in a fucking narrow road, and it's like, cunt.
Fucking
You've,
Chinese Uber driver nearly killed me. Couldn't speak a word of English either. Fucking dumb cunt.
I drove a 1985 Pajero across the Nullarbor, and halfway across, with my family on Christmas Day, I blew the rear right tyre. Right in the middle of fucking nowhere. Right in the middle of fucking nowhere, too.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
I've been across Australia probably 4 times in the past 2 years, and still haven't once got a fucking blowout. You like saying that now? Fucking, I'm in a rocky yard and I'll get one.
No, touch wood, bro. I'm touching my head. It's all good.
All right, I to jump off anyway because I'm gonna fucking start heading back.
Yeah, no worries. Show, have a safe drive, mate. Thanks for jumping up.
Cheers, lads.
Yeah, drive safe, Asho.
Cheers, Dusty.
Good day, out there, mate.
Judge Kenny. Sarge. Peace.
See you, brother.
LHLR, lads.
Yeah, LHLR, brother.
Yeah, fucking oath. Awesome. McSteamy Kettleface, good to see you all have a good week, legends. Yeah, fucking same straight, brother. Having a Friday, nearly there at the
That's
weekend.
a crazy name.
McSteamy Kettleface.
Yeah.
I know, when I go around some panels and that, you see the names come up, you think, fuck, some people are creative with the fucking names they come up with. You know, I saw one guy called the but what was it? The lonely hippie wanderer or something. I just thought, yeah, it's something crazy like that. It's fucking pretty cool. I don't know, it just stood out to me for some reason. I like the fact that he's a wanderer.
What about the other night? Some yank on your channel asking me what's the crazy story behind my name, and I'm like, sorry, I got no cool story. I'm just born with it.
Okay, the big reveal is a Y.
Yeah, I added a Y.
Yeah. It's funny because I get called Sarge more ever in my life since I had a YouTube channel than I ever did in my career.
Yeah, right.
Everyone, I was just known as a goodie in the army. The boys would call me Sarge when they'd come to my troop because they didn't know any better. But straight away, I just I know who I am. Just call me goodie, gun. But it's good though because it just means respect, bro. I see when the boys say it's respectful, so I appreciate that. I appreciate it.
Is that what you prefer to be called?
Mate, I'm just happy whatever the lads, mate. Happy whatever. Just don't call me late for dinner, brother.
Yeah.
Nothing's going on here.
I just call
Or
blokes
something. I just seen 5 police response vehicles.
Oh shit.
What?
So it's not me. I don't have to worry. I'm not even home if they go to my house. Jokes on you, cunts.
I'm not home.
No,
The
it's
lights
not.
are on and no one's home.
It's not normal to see it during the day very often unless it's a big bust or something's about to go down.
Or car accident.
So where normal cop cars are, a response team get
too late for a raid. They do that early.
4, 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Probably a public, something to do with the public, I reckon. There'd be something going on there, setting up. Sure, I'll find out 4 minutes.
Well,
Only takes
the cunts probably just going to their mates for a barbecue.
Yeah, probably going for smoke over the cunts.
In a hurry.
Are you on the way to Van Dam Escobar?
Down at Donut King.
No, mate, he's in Coronet. I'd have to walk for 2.5, 3 days to get to him at the moment.
Righto.
I don't want blisters on my arse and feet the size of oranges. I'll be right. He asked me that yesterday. He goes, how long do you reckon it'll take you to walk here? I said, I reckon about 2 days, cunt.
What's
And
the
that's not
kilometres?
stopping. What's that?
How many days?
I think it maybe 270, 275, something like that. I'd have to look, but I'm guessing.
Well, we cover 40 k's in 12 hours on foot.
Yeah. And I walk fast, mate. I got big strides. But you get that from cadets and fucking training. I'm going to go, guys. I'm going to cut out inside the supermarket. I'll talk to you soon.
No worries, Chuck. Have a good one, bro. Thanks for popping up, man. Did you know there was a fucking school shooting in America today, Roman?
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
2
mate.
teachers and 2 students, wasn't it?
Fucking cowards, mate. Fucking cowards.
Well, they need to
Fucking-
change their gun laws.
Yeah, I don't think it'll matter. I really over there, mate. I don't.
Well,
There's too many guns. There's too many guns, mate. I
Roger.
don't think the gun laws will matter. And you'll never change them. It's written in their fucking constitution, mate. They've actually got it written down as a fucking right, the motherfuckers. Something that no one else in the world has. You know, they're the only cunts. They're the only cunts that have it written down in a constitution that they have the right to fucking own a weapon. Only motherfuckers, bro. Bullshit. But when you have that many fucking guns, you have fucking cowards walking into fucking schools where there's fucking innocents. What the fuck, you know, like a school you can't. Fucking
Yeah.
oh man. You know they had the school shooting there, Hursty today.
Fucked up, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah, it's fucked up.
mate.
I heard that Wombat saying it.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Fucking, yeah, 4 dead, nine injured. A lot of the students saw the 4 dead too. So, mate,
Yeah.
poor cunts.
It's a double-edged sword, isn't it? Yeah, I think we should all be allowed to be armed, but when that shit goes on, it makes you think, doesn't it?
It does, mate. But it's a simple fucking solution, mate. You know, who's the perfect people to protect those fucking schools are fucking out of work veterans, mate. You know, pay them cunts, mate. Give them the weapon of choice, and they'd be happy to stand at the school for 7 hours, mate, for a fucking $200, $300 a day, And I'm sure, you know, when these motherfuckers come to that school, bro, it won't happen. It will never happen. And I'm only saying that not because of Australians or anything. I just know there's a shitload of fucked up homeless vets in America that would find purpose through work like that.
Yeah, fucking nice.
No worries, Raymond, mate. Fucking have a good one, brother.
Will do. See you, Herthy, mate.
Catch you, Raymond. Take care, brother.
Take care.
Yeah.
He's a good young lad, isn't he?
He is, mate. He's fucking is. He is. It's just good to see him on here, man. So, you know, yeah, fucking hope he is, mate. He's doing good, man. Where he's at.
Yeah, sorry if I spoke out of line saying some of my background before, but if one young bloke hears it and fucking doesn't go down that path, then I'd be happy.
Nasty, mate, you never have to, mate. Everything you say, mate, I listen to, but mate, it's inspirational to me too, mate. Like I said, you gave me some advice when it was you and I on the phone one night, mate. And you know, when you said to me, mate, you know, when it happens, just get up and fucking address it there and then, you know. Remember that conversation you had with me? I've been trying that. I've been trying that, mate. I've been fucking trying that, man, and it's I'm making some headway, bro. So yeah.
Really? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I was a little worried that I spoke out of school and I didn't want you to take offence to how I said it, but I know you're a real man, and if you address it like that to yourself, sometimes that's all you need.
Fucking oath, mate. So yeah, don't worry about it, mate. Don't worry. We're listening to what you're saying, buddy. Everybody is, okay? What you say matters. And
Cheers, brother.
You can say anything on this fucking channel anytime you want.
Cheers.
No worries.
What happened to Chain?
He went into the supermarket, mate, and yeah, he said that his internet was going to go out, so he was off. He was going to pop off. Big fella. He lives near the Tullamarine Airport. That's the major Melbourne airport there too.
Yeah, right.
I was just thinking.
Good to see Asho.
So what's that?
Good to see Asho jump up.
Yeah, mate. I think that's the first time I think he's come up in any of my lives. He's been in the chat. I think that's the first time he comes up. So that was my pleasure.
Fucking oath. Keep them wheels turning, Asho.
Yeah, fucking oath, mate. He's awesome. How you going, Apache? You start fucking banging it on.
What's his next? Your dog's next dose? His last one?
No, it's nearly empty. Mel's been doing it in the background. I show you. It's fucking actual plasma.
Yeah, I seen it the night there.
Oh, you did? Yeah, it's nearly done.
It's 11:11. Oh yeah,
nearly done.
Is that all you got to give it?
No, mate. She gets 4 mil of some pain med. Then that's in the morning. Been twice. She gets half a doxycycline in the morning, half a doxycycline. That's been 4 times. And every 2 hours for the plasma, and every 4 hours for antibiotic. So it's been pretty full on for her.
Is she in pain?
No, she's not in pain, mate. That's 100.
That's good.
It agitates her when the drops first go in. Like she's got a fucking huge hole in her eye. So
Yeah.
But I just feed her a bit of cheese. She like as soon as I give her the drops, give her a favourite snack. That's what distracts her a bit. So and then she just like takes it up again.
Awesome.
Yeah. What time is it actually? I'll get it down soon actually. Fuck, I've got to get going soon. I feel like
Yeah, no worries. I might have a lay down anyway.
All right, Hursty.
LHLR, brother. Big love.
Yeah, fucking LHLR, mate. Fucking have a good rest, brother, and I'll talk to you later, eh?
Take care.
Thanks, mate. Take care, brother. Big love.
Big love, brother.
Big love, brother. Cowboy Aldi, hey lads, any plans for the rest of the day? Oh, mate, we're just packing up now. Just about to go and have a kip. We just finished. I'll be going to take my dog to the vet and do some running around. So, but there'll be something going on, mate, throughout the 420 community in Australia. You got Jane Matt, you got Caesar, you got a bunch of guys there. Anyway, guys, so big love. Thanks for hanging out with me for my extended breaky sesh. I'm gonna take my dog to the vet. It's been good. Fucking LHLR, boys. Fucking boom.